Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, everybody out there, YouTube land. This is Moz. We're coming to you with another episode of Moz's Toy Box Toy Photography Talk today. And of course, we have with us the tried and true, the dependable Pablo and Mike. And of course, the rest of our crew will be with us.
Dependable.
What? And Mike's going to ditch us, so I don't know. If
Some more than others.
Apparently, he's got somewhere else better to be.
But I'll be back.
But he'll be back. He'll be back.
Let's give a shout out to everybody in the chat today, and I'm gonna have to go over to the YouTube screen because for some reason StreamYard has not shown me Noble Young, but he was the first on YouTube, and he's got the peace sign. Looks like a ninja dude. It's not describing it. I gotta describe it from what I'm seeing here. Yo mozzarella, face fuchsia, wide-eyed. I guess was that a cake? I can't tell. Some dinosaur thing with a hand wave thing. That's all I got. But anyway, Noble Young, first one here, of course. Pablo was responding to that because Pablo could see it and I couldn't. I was like, man, what are you talking to? JP Rex in the house. Good evening, peeps. How you doing, JP Rex, man? What's going on, buddy? Anime figure statue collector, of course, as well. Paul Cronin. Good evening. How are you doing today?
Good evening.
OG fan, he's going to come in here and fill that void. I can actually read this one. Wow, face red, droopy eyes, face red, droopy eyes, face red, droopy eyes. Jesus Christ. Face red, droopy eyes, face red, droopy eyes. I don't want to know what you've been on, man. I really don't. Nate Strong.
What's going on,
How you doing today, man? Hey now. Hank Kingsley. Thanos Copper. Hey, everybody. What's going on, man? What's going on? Man, it's a crazy time. It's a crazy, crazy time, dude. Where was that tease, man? Was that on Instagram?
It's on Mesco's Instagram. Yep.
On their Instagram. Hold on, let me bring that up first, man. We'll start with that.
Yeah.
Because
not on their website.
God bless it. Hold on, man.
It won't be on their website till tomorrow.
Yes, I looked on there.
Toys, Instagram. They just came out with the guns blazing today, and it's really annoying personally because I just spent money.
On Indiana Jones stuff.
Elvis Fargo, good evening, of course.
Good on,
Mirth. Hello. So there we got that too. Let's see. Share screen, share window, boom. Look at this, man. They are tackling the 112 Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones, SH Figure Arts, and Hasbro be damned. This is the figure we're going to need in this scale, I think. This is going to be
is.
This is the definitive Indiana Jones right here, man.
Nate Strong says, so pumped about Indy, and I've been asking for years.
Yep, me too, man. And I've been asking also if they couldn't give us an Indiana Jones, they should have given us a Gomez inspired by Indiana Jones already. And I'm surprised they haven't.
Well, I was just going to say,
you can throw a Gomez head on him now.
This sure beats the Gomez. Is what I
was for sure.
I mean,
but
like there's not enough of those.
But yeah, man. And then of course Gabriel commented on this post. I don't know if you see it over here. It's just Fortune and Glory. This is Gabriel's post. I'm jealous of all the people that can do these gifts because I can't. It doesn't give me the option. It just doesn't. It's not there. I don't have the power.
Yeah, I don't have that option either yet.
But dude, I'm stoked. Even though I just today finished the Hasbro first wave collection, so now I have my Ark of the Covenant. Loco Lou, he's here on time.
Oh, Lou,
I'm here. What's popping, people?
Wait, Loco Lou's invisible, and now he's taking up the whole screen. It's not just.
Oh, you got fat jokes?
Well, I mean, when you walked in, not to be rude, but your girth was blocking the entire show.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Your girth.
Listen. You either get a half show or you get the whole show.
Right?
Right? I think the shell's supposed to be in the back. But moving on, man. Did you see what Memeber is dropping tomorrow?
Yes, indie. And you know what? I'm tempted to pick it up. I'm tempted.
It doesn't say it's exclusive, so it should be available everywhere else.
What's that exclusive logo on the bottom?
Where?
Yeah. Right. Snap right there.
Never mind. I missed that.
I always look for that gold roach. You got to look for the gold roach.
Yep. So.
Yep.
All
right. It is. Remember, I guess we're ordering from Mezco's own site.
Yep.
First
There's
thing
supposed to be
tomorrow,
4
is,
exclusives.
10 p.m. Eastern. Is that when they tend to drop, or is it
4 exclusives for the San Diego
Was it-
Comic Con, like for this
one-
year.
For the
1
month.
p.m. Eastern?
the
I
month?
forget which time was it.
So the Gomez was one, right?
Green Ranger's the other.
Right, and then Indy
Trevor.
will be the third
Indy,
one. So we got
and
one
then-
more coming.
One more.
What's up, man?
Okay, but
Trevor!
real serious question.
What's
What
up, Trevor?
time of the day have they been dropping these?
What was that, Maz?
You excited
What
for
time
this?
of day are they dropping these?
Usually it's around 1.
Yeah,
Eastern?
1 p.m. Eastern. Yeah,
Okay.
1 p.m.
I
Eastern.
should be back from
Yeah,
the comic
okay.
book shop, and that won't affect any of my purchasing abilities. Awesome.
10 on the important coast.
I'm gonna go sell my kidney for this tomorrow.
Well,
What about you, Trevor? You in on this, man? You jumping in on
Hell
this?
yes. Hell yes.
This is like the definitive indie in 112 scale that we've all been
Well,
waiting for.
we hope.
Oh,
Listen.
Oh yeah,
you
that's
know,
right. We
hold
hope.
up.
Get
I
this.
need one of
Get
y'all.
the sculpt right, please.
Yes, true.
Listen,
True that.
hold up.
Yeah.
I need one of y'all to pre-order mine, and I'll send you the money because at the time this drops, I'm officially getting married here in the state.
Oh
Oh,
snap!
So I won't
you
be
say
able
tomorrow?
to. Yeah, tomorrow I go to City Hall and I say I do, and then fly out. Ooh.
Nice. she'll understand if you buy the figure. If you just say,
Yeah,
No, she
right?
won't.
I
No,
think
she
that's
won't.
good.
No, she won't.
She won't.
Tell her
No,
it's
she
got a-
won't.
No,
it's
she
got a
won't.
gold seal on it.
She won't.
Got a-
No, she
it's an
won't.
exclusive.
No, she won't. No, she won't.
It's an
No,
exclusive.
she
Tell her
won't.
fortune and glory,
Listen,
man.
listen.
Fortune and glory.
Listen, my judge that's gonna marry us, her first name is Karen.
Oh, hello.
That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying.
Nice.
Oh
So-
man, this is
I'm
awesome though. This is awesome.
I'm excited.
I'm really excited for this.
Yeah, I'm
But
hoping
anyway,
that you get the
I'm
likeness.
wondering what it's going to come with, like
That's what we were
accessory-wise.
talking
we were
about.
talking about that earlier.
They'll
I was
step up.
telling I was
Oh,
telling
yeah.
Maz that in order for them to have it at above the $100 range, like I'm assuming it'll be like 150, and if they do that price point, it should come with the arc, the idol, probably the little that
The
stone
stand that the idol's
stand that the
on.
idol was on, and the
Yeah,
staff.
for sure.
Mhm.
And I am putting forth that they're probably going to make a little kit with some of that stuff in it instead of giving it all to you at one thing, so they can milk you
Will
for
they
$80.
give you? Nah, they won't. It's gonna
And there has to be
They do-
alternate, like where he has the robe with the turban.
Oh,
Well, that's what I was
yes.
going to say. The turban and the whole disguise.
Yeah.
Now I need a vehicle.
But you'll have to swap that out, won't you? I mean, maybe it'll go. I don't think it'll go over the clothes.
I wonder how many they're going to let you buy.
Probably two.
Yeah, probably 2.
Usually on their exclusives, it's 2 per.
I don't think
household.
this is going to be. Is it going to be? Does it say it's an exclusive?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
got the
right
gold
here, man.
sticker on the bottom.
Oh fucking A.
Mezco
Yeah.
exclusive.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping it'll be on BBTS, but it's not going to.
Probably won't see this for 2.5 years. Then, so.
I don't know. It
That's
might be one of
exactly
the
what I
ones that are
said. That's
available
what I
now.
said.
Yeah.
Pay now, get it in 2 years.
Well, for sure, it won't be like Batman because there's no rubber suit on it. So
all the exclusives come out faster than anything else if it's specifically dated for SDCC. So anything that's exclusive this month is supposed to come out. If you check the date for the Green Ranger and Gomez, those two specifically say
After
6 to 8
SDCC.
weeks after con.
yeah, surprisingly that people are
I'm
going to get
surprised
the
they
Green
don't have
Ranger
them
first.
for the con. That's surprising, especially
Yeah.
the Green Ranger.
Yep.
They're not going to be at the con, are they?
What's going on?
No.
If
I
this
thought they
comes
were.
with
I
2
thought they were gonna
outfits,
be
I
a-
might have to look at
No?
ordering 2.
Oh, I thought they were.
What's up, the Star Wars photographer? Hey, Ben, man. He says,
Well, you know
"So
what?
glad to be
No.
back."
I think they are. I think D Amazing is
I
going to
thought
be
they
at
were.
San Diego Comic Con this year. Yeah.
So glad to be back. I
Him
had my
being at the
exam, so
con
no photos for ages, but
doesn't
I'm going to be back
guarantee-
soon. Hell yeah.
Oh,
No,
okay.
but I think I understood D saying that they were going to be there. I think he's working with Mesco this year at SDCC.
You sure about that?
I could be wrong. I need to
Be-
go back
Because they haven't been at a con since the pandemic.
since the pandemic. Yeah, they've been doing their own con like before San Diego Comic Con.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Slideshow's not going to be at SDCC either. What's going on, Commander Green? How you doing, buddy?
So Commander Green.
Yeah,
Green,
I can't wait for
green,
this
green,
movie,
green.
man.
Well, yeah, if they come out with the both looks, if they do the incognito look and his regular look, I'm gonna probably have to buy 2 figures.
I'm assuming it'll be that to justify a high price point. Like that's the only
Yeah.
reason I could think of for it to be over the 120 mark. Because I have a feeling it'll be over the 120 mark.
What's up, Machu Toy? How you doing,
I
buddy?
would think that they could do. I don't know. It depends. Mezco tends to like pack everything together. But
True. Like
I
I would think that they could do a separate figure. I just don't know how well that would sell.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just give me
Even if
a
that came, like,
monkey
with
head with
staff
brains.
raw and maybe like the.
That's
the
wrong movie, man.
That's
That's the
Well,
wrong
we-
movie though. Yeah,
I mean,
that won't
like,
be in this one.
It don't matter. Just give me a monkey head with brains in it
Yeah.
to let me know that another one's coming.
But I have a monkey now because I bought Marion today. So I got a little 1/12 scale monkey.
Nice.
You
Poochie.
bought who?
Marion.
Marion.
From so I
Ooh, okay.
finish my set.
Oh, speaking about monkey.
It comes with a monkey.
Oh yeah, he got his Monkey King also.
Yeah, apparently he's he has Monkey King.
Mhm.
All right. So I'm gonna move on to some toy photography stuff. And since Trevor's here, let's talk about this one first.
Who knew?
Oh.
I was like, oh.
I'll be right back.
That came on too soon.
No, I came out too hard, man, too fast.
Yeah, you gotta come out a little more subtle.
I gotta
Adrian.
take it slow, Trevor. What's up, Adrian? How you doing?
Hey.
Nate
Buy me
also
dinner
said,
first.
After that Mecha release, I won't be surprised by anything. This is true.
Trevor,
Yeah,
we gotta talk, brother. We gotta talk.
What do we got to talk? Spawn? What about Monkey King?
Monkey King. How come mine
Yeah.
came with 2 freaking like busted lips, bro?
Busted lips. What are
Now,
you
in
talking
the
about?
package, his
The-
his lip
Was the jaw
got
off?
scuffed in the box.
Oh,
The
really?
normal head.
Huh.
Brutal.
That's weird.
Yeah, so now he looked like he has cold sores on his lip.
They'll
Oh,
take care of
yeah,
you, though.
that's
They should take
nice.
care of you.
No, but seriously, I wanted to bring this one out because this one I think had some interesting problems that I addressed. That in fact, I had a comment on here that what's up, Danger? He's like, at first I thought I knew how you shot this, but then your BTS blew my mind, which that's what he said anyway. So,
Yeah.
before you saw
I
the
didn't
BTS, did you guys know
BTS.
how I
saw
shot
it?
it?
I liked it instantly, bro.
Did
I mean,
you guys
it's-
know?
No. I just looked at the photo. I didn't even bother checking the BTS. I wanted to see it live.
Did you watch the BTS, Trevor?
I didn't see the BTS.
All right.
So
How do
I'm
you
guessing.
think I did that?
I'm guessing he's tacked to that, and it's fairly almost sideways, and maybe you got a little wire, and then the screen is up above, like it's a screenshot of up above, but you're not like up above. The camera's straight on,
It's
right?
kind of close, but this guy fought me, man. This guy was. I had him. I was telling Pablo.
Well, I'm sure
before
it's gonna be
this
difficult to hold him on at that angle. If that's like if he's facing the camera, if the camera is flat on the ground or on a tripod, and you're facing this straight on, yeah, that's a tricky
Well,
tricky
funny
post
thing
to
is,
hold.
I
Unless
had
you got a
him
wire
working
on him or
without any
something.
assistance, and then my wife touched it and it fell apart.
Never let your wife touch it.
No.
Somebody had to hold it while I adjusted the clamp because the clamp was going to make him fall.
Somebody clip
adjusting the
that.
clamp.
Sorry.
Well, here's the BTS, man. So let's try to get a little closer. There we go.
That's clever.
So I had to do it kind of
That's
vertical
Oh,
in order to
okay.
get because I wanted some of that bottom and the top, and of
Mhm.
course my screen's not big enough to do it the other way.
I would think that would be harder to hold him on than like angling it. It's a very suggestive photo too.
Only you, Trevor. Only you, and maybe Lou.
Yeah, I mean,
Power pull
it
extend.
didn't work. It didn't work sideways, huh? Like you couldn't just have him at a slight angle.
Not and get the cityscape the way I needed it. It wouldn't have been enough because the problem with putting it sideways
Yeah.
is
Well, you get it closer to
wouldn't
the
have had-
screen and just though,
Well,
right?
I would have had to be closer to the screen, which wouldn't have sold
Yeah.
the death rate, and then I wouldn't
Change
have
your
had.
f-stop or no, it's not gonna matter.
Well, the f-stop was 10 on here.
Mm.
Well,
But I wouldn't
never
have
had a
had-
problem sideways, bro. That's just easy depth perception right there, baby. I'm just saying.
No, the depth looks good. I mean, it sells it. It sells it. It's hey, listen. However, you got it done. You got it done, man. It worked, right?
That's it. That's it. At the
Well,
end of the day.
like I said, the reason why I had to turn it sideways is because I couldn't get like from this angle above the buildings any other way. Like it wouldn't work like in the
Oh,
turning it
I
because
see
I'm
what you're
above the
saying.
building
You
and
don't want
yet
dead
seeing down the building. So I'm above the building.
You couldn't turn the image on your screen?
Yeah, I had to turn the image on the screen. See, the image.
I mean,
is
what if you had
sideways.
turned? I'm just asking for shits and giggles. Like if you had turned that
Hold on.
that image to the side, like turned it
The screen's not tall enough to
45
do it the other way.
degrees.
The screen's not tall enough,
Right,
to do
because
it the
well,
other
you're
way.
so far away from it. Yeah, yeah. I
Well,
mean,
even-
if you had gotten a little closer, but
And even if I was closer to it, though, it would have really been difficult because I'm coming up from a little bit above him, not
Mhm.
straight on. So
Mhm.
see, the camera
I
is
gotcha.
a little
Yep.
above him,
Mhm.
and it's not straight on. So even now, I had a hard time with this side. I
Can
had
you
to.
play it, Maz? Can you play
Yeah.
it one more time?
So, and then that was me trying to show you where that light was. It didn't work out.
Oh,
too well.
look at that grid. Nice.
Yeah. I was pretty happy. I matched the colors really well on it too.
Yeah, color's good.
Yep.
Got the blue. Is that the new Newer?
Yeah.
Nice. I just bought a second one of those.
Oh,
I love it so much.
Nice.
I don't usually use two soft boxes, but every once in a while I do, and it's like I hate having to put in gels now. It's like I just don't want
Right,
to do it anymore.
right.
I'm
Yeah,
I
tired
just
of that.
don't want to do it anymore. I'm just getting lazy, man.
not
It's like
you. Yeah, because my wife was
Yeah.
asking me, why do you want to get another one? Because I got spoiled with the first one.
it's
Monty
true.
was-
It's
was-
like
It's like so much control.
Machi was saying that I could have adjusted the depth of field in the game itself, and you can to a degree, and I did, but it doesn't act quite right. Like,
do
it
you
either, like,
can you
either does it or
screenshot that and bring it into Photoshop and project it on your like
I
so that
could
you
do
can
that.
manipulate it instead of doing it in game? You know what I mean?
I could do that, but
Yeah.
for me anyway, I think matching the colors would be a lot more difficult without having that there for the reference. Because I mean, if you look at this blue tone, I almost get it matched prop.
Yeah, what do you mean though? I don't understand. Like if you took a screenshot in game, brought it into Photoshop, why wouldn't it match the color?
Well, I would have to still set up the photo the way I want it to make sure everything is going to line up properly. So I'm already there, because in order to get the line of sight.
So
and
you
everything
don't
to-
want to. Okay. Well, I guess what I'm saying is, so you're manipulating
Why
this.
isn't it proper?
You're manipulating the view as you're looking at it. Well, you can kind of do that.
Yeah,
in
'cause in the
Photoshop,
game,
too,
I
though.
can-
you
I
can
can
tilt
sort of
it,
just move
and
the
angle
camera.
it, and move it in Photoshop too.
Yeah, but I can
know what I
move the
mean?
camera in the game. So I
Yeah.
got
Oh, okay. So
right
you get
there
the
and
proper depth,
proper
right?
perspective.
Right. I got your
So-
perspective. Yeah. Gotcha.
So it's a lot harder to do otherwise. Yeah, it's a lot quicker to make the adjustments in game through Photoshop.
Yeah, but I mean, if you got it set up, it's like, okay, I've got the shot. Here's the shot.
Yeah.
Now I want to blur it, and I can't do that in game. Let me take a screenshot. Let me bring it into Photoshop, blur it, and then just try to line it up. Take a shot and line it up. Approximately.
I
where you
could
had it
I could
before.
definitely do that.
Yeah.
I just haven't.
I mean, it's more work, but
Well,
I mean,
I
or
was gonna
maybe it
ask.
isn't, I don't know.
Oh, you couldn't tilt the image and just get that specific section that you wanted because of the lighting?
Well, to make sure I match the lighting properly, I wanted to have everything in camera. So I got
Mhm.
this right blue here matching that, and of course the angle. Because if you see, I got the blue tops and then the dark sides here, because it looks like
Mhm.
whatever moonlight's coming from this direction.
Mhm.
Okay,
Just
so
making sure
so
I'm-
basically reference of light where the direction is coming from. Because I saw the way you have the image tilted, you get to see the skyrise.
Mhm.
You get to see all the horizon and everything. Like you see the sky. So
Yeah, I got it all here, but that's
Yeah.
cut off. from the
Okay,
image
that's
at
what-
that point.
yeah, it's
No, I
cut
like
off
the
from
way you got
image,
it.
that's
I
why I'm
wouldn't want to
asking.
have.
Tilt it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be a different shot if you were like looking over the city. I mean, I like it looking down. I like it like the angle is cool.
Well, I really wanted to try to, and I wish I could have brought this out more without making it too obvious, but I was really trying to get this picture to come out better. If you zoom in, you can see it pretty well, so it's there, but I didn't want to over punch it either to make it look unnatural. So I
A
had
little
to
backlighting.
concede.
You could have well.
I had to concede and make it that dark because this picture's not here. The stock of card that he's holding is there, but the
Mhm.
picture is not there. I put that on
Oh.
Photoshop.
Well, why? I mean, he's holding an iPad, right? Or a phone?
Oh, he's holding a piece of cardstock that I had.
Oh, I
that he
can't
was
tell.
holding. It's supposed to be just a picture, but
Oh, it's just a photo. Okay, I thought he was holding like an iPad or something.
Like a
so there you
phone
go.
or.
Oh wait,
something
hold
like
on.
that.
I gotta switch what I'm sharing. Hold on. Share screen. Boom, boom. There we go. So I just got a little
Yeah.
piece of cardstock and
Oh,
I
okay.
photoshopped the picture on it.
So you can't brighten it up like it's a screen because it doesn't. Really
I did a little bit, but this is as much as I could get it without making it look too fake and like whatever. And you can see where I had to get some of the stuff out of the way there. Just trying to fix that. I don't know what that was in the way. There was something in the way there. It wasn't the stand. The stand was over here. So I don't know. Weird. Oh, that's right. He had the blue tack on the back of this. That's what it was. That's why. And also, when I shot the shot, this foot wasn't all the way on the ground, so I added a little bit of shadow here. You can really tell when you zoom in. But just
Yeah,
give
that's
it
a
a little
good.
bit of
You can. Yeah, that's a good cheat.
Yeah, it was like you can see it's not touching when and it had no shadow, so I just put a little bit of just darkened a little bit around there. Basically, I just took the clone stamp and grabbed like some of this, and was like, let's just kind of put that in there. So, but yeah, that's what I ended up doing with that. Let me get it to the right screen again. Share screen window, because unfortunately, this is the way I have to do things because. Otherwise, we get the laggy mouse all over the place. Machi Toy says, I totally understand what you mean about the top and bottom, but you got this cropped square. Yeah. Actually, this was going to be a portrait style, but it looked better once I played around with it and got it this way. So
yeah, I don't think you need any more information. I think the composition is really good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll move on. Thank you guys. And we have. Hold on, let me find it here.
I'm gonna at some point. I'm gonna have to do some work, so I'm gonna try and put on a lavalier mic and like watch on YouTube and just talk to you guys.
All right, well, I gotta share this one. So Lou knows Monica. I don't know if all of you know Monica, but Monica has this picture that they wanted us to go over. So they were trying to emulate the movie or the TV show poster, and this is what they came up with. And they really wanted feedback on how to get some of these highlights. So I was like, well, we'll share it on the show and talk about it. But he wanted to accentuate these highlights more like it is in this.
How did he do this to begin with? Do we know?
Well, I mean, he shot it and kind of put it on. I mean, he didn't get into too much.
But did he light it? Like, is it static lighting?
I think
and
that's
he
what
shot
it. He's asking how to light it. I think that's what he's asking, how to light it.
Yeah, no, I know. But I guess what I'm getting at is like, if you see things like that, if you go back to that other shot, that was probably. I mean, some of this was probably done in post. But they may have just. You can get that. This is how Mr. Lee does stuff. Like you light paint, light paint over the whole thing, around the back and around the sides, and then you're gonna have to layer those, and then you're just gonna brush in some of that brightness where you want it on the shoulders and coming over and stuff like that. It's a lot of Photoshop work. That's not. You can do it. You can do it in camera, but it's going to be a lot trickier, and you're going to need some more equipment, and you're going to really need to flag the light to get it to hit the right spots and not hit spots that you don't want it to hit. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a little bit of backlighting and maybe some. I don't know. You might be able to do that with some bounce cards on the side, some like I'd say some foil bounce cards, like some or something. You know what I mean? Like with a light right behind him. That would like spill out a little bit and kind of take over the corners. It's not going to be quite as bright as that, but you might be able to take that in Photoshop and brighten it up.
Yep.
Yeah, he was just trying to figure out how to get that glowing effect around him. Like even in Photoshop, he wasn't looking necessarily like because I'm not the best at Photoshop. I thought maybe we can all kind of.
Well, if you're doing Photoshop, if you know Photoshop, and obviously he does, he's put it in front of this. He's masked it out. He's put it in front of this background, so he knows enough about Photoshop to do that. Try the light painting the next time. Try take just a loom cube or whatever you Elonzi or whatever, and just like take a bright, probably not yellow, but like a warm white, and just go over the top and around him, and you're gonna get, take a few shots, put your camera on auto, and get some of that stuff, or maybe a 2 or 3 second shot so that you can get a few things and then take another one, and then you got to layer those things and then paint in the highlights. That's how that's done.
Yeah.
Yep.
So some masking layers and stuff and paint it in.
Yep.
Okay.
Then you can get highlights on the cheekbones, wherever you want, man. It's not cheating, but it's like, it's an easy way to do that kind of stuff that looks a little like you can't get that in reality. Like you just wouldn't be able to get the light to hit certain places at the same time without casting light on, other places. So.
All right. Well, that's all. I like I said, I told him I was going to field that for him and figure that out. Let's open this and go to that. Photos or media. All right. We're going to share this first. I'm sorry. Let's see. Share. All right. What do we got new in here? Let's see. All right. So we're going to start off with Commander Green. We're starting off with the Facebook group first, guys, because I want to try to wean you guys off of the brokered Instagram so everybody can just post in one damn place and get this all seen. So here's Commander Green doing some Black Series troopers, look like Purge troopers or something. I don't know.
This is Purge Troopers.
Yeah.
Purge troopers.
Yeah, Purge Troopers from
Boba Fett.
Book of Boba Fett. Yeah, no, Obi-Wan.
Well, from the game first, I think, right? One of the Fallen.
It was
Jedi.
Obi-Wan,
not Fallen Jedi.
right?
Yeah, it was in
All
Obi-Wan.
I know is they're beautiful, man. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, Lou. It was your turn.
I love his shot, man. He always has good placements for his troopers when he does his rule of 3 with the figures. His placement in natural environment with them it just hits different. It hits different, and then he adds the a little bit of atmosphere, some dust, some fog. Top notch work as always from Commander Green.
Is it me, or is there a bit of a green tint to the whole image?
It's a little bit.
Looks like
There's a little bit of a green. Yep.
A little bit of a green tint.
And Monster Toy, don't worry, man. We still got you.
Yeah, we're still gonna go to the Instagram posts too.
But yeah, so there's a little bit of green in that. Let me see what else he's got here. Another angle.
I like that. It's nice.
It's a nice clean. I mean, he's got a nice bokeh out there, but I think he kind of like eliminated anything from that background. I don't know if he went too far or what. I guess it'd be just dust or something, Warzone dust. But let me see.
Would have brought them a little tighter together.
Hold on.
Yeah.
But I like it.
I don't know why I did that.
How does
I like
this,
that one, but
does
I
this
don't.
mic sound okay, or does it sound like crap?
You
I mean,
sound,
it doesn't
Hollow.
sound as good, but it sounds okay.
we still hear you
Just trying
clear,
to
but
find
you
something I
sound,
can move over there. Okay.
yeah, you just sound like you're like in a tunnel. But it's not bad. You're still clear though. You're still clear.
You're still beautiful.
You sound like the way you do in the morning. You're like, hey, baby, how you doing?
We went over this one last week, right? So not enough people really posted to the group, it looks like, right?
Yeah, we went over that last week. Correct.
We'll go back over here then.
Yeah, good luck on the Facebook thing. People are used to one thing, and that's
I know.
it's.
All right.
And I'm still not clear on how
This
to.
is
post
what.
to the
That's when you were
Facebook.
tossing up your Alfredo, man. That was
And that's
It
Yeah.
was so good, though. It was so good until that happened.
going down.
Yeah, going down, not coming back.
going down.
All right. Pablo, you want to go over this shot, man? Since you tagged me.
Wait, did I tag that? My bad. Yeah. It's just playing around with
purdy.
the AWACS and swapping out the head for the head that came with the head pack on that horse. I'm trying to
I
get my
love these
hands on.
builders, man. Builders are
Mhm.
awesome.
Man, that's cool.
Fun.
I want to get 2 more blights and 1 more of these head packs because I want 2 of these guys as like his royal guard with blight. I think that looks so dope. So I need to get 2 more.
What are I've seen them before, but what are these things that you've got that are hanging down?
So,
what are those?
There are these vine plants that I bought at Walmart a while back. They're messy because they fall apart when you touch them. Like it's like
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah,
like
I
little
think I know what you're
particles that are
talking
just
about.
glued
Yeah.
onto it. Unfortunately, I haven't seen them at Walmart anymore, but I have bought a few a while back when I made my tree of life,
Interesting.
and
That's cool.
that's what I'm using for that. And then I put these little in the sewing aisle at Walmart. They have these little, I think they're like I'm not sure what they're for. If they're for like embroidery or not, but they're like these little white flowers, and I glued them on the little vines to give it,
Oh,
just to
nice.
give the tree more character.
Right. Yeah. Nice.
So, question: these figures they run around 7-inch scale,
Yes. Yeah.
So- or is like in between, like somewhere in the middle between 6-inch and 7-inch scale.
No, there's 7-inch. I don't think there's in between. I think they're all 7, and then I think there's a bigger. The thing,
Yeah.
the gorilla is a lot.
The gorilla.
is a bit bigger than the 7-inch.
Yeah, I asked because now that I got him, I want to know more or less how do they scale up with him? Is he shorter in comparison to them, or
Depending on which mythic legions you use.
well, I'm just using this one specifically, the Monkey King.
I don't remember how it scales to the Monkey King because I haven't shot him with the Monkey King yet. But I'll definitely let you know.
Yeah, I should ask Trevor. He's always messing with those things. He loves them.
Because I know the Monkey King is a little shorter than your.
Yeah, it's like he's
legions because he's
dwarf?
got kind of, but he also has like some of his limbs are a little longer, but he's not as tall as some of the other.
Yeah.
All right, sorry about that. I had to go.
Let's see. Can we get Trevor up?
Where's Trevor? What? Oh yeah, hold on.
So
Yo, he got monkeys and tigers and bears on mine.
It's he's a little bit taller. I mean, I got him kind of crouched, but I would say that if he moved his legs straight.
Okay, I
close,
see it,
man.
Yeah,
They're pretty close. He's maybe
All right,
like a quarter of an inch at best taller.
Okay, because I was considering getting them, kind of have this anthropomorphic, little war in Monkey King right there amongst them all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Rock on, man. Rock on. Lou, man. Now we're going on to you, man. Look at this.
Oh,
You got
shit.
Spider-Man and Marty McFly is filming Spider-Man about to kick Eddie Brock's butt.
Yep.
That's Eddie Brock, right? That's your Eddie Brock Venom.
Yep.
Tom Hardy.
Yep.
I knew it all.
Yep.
Tell us about this, man. Tell us about. Is Marty scared for his life right now? Does he know Venom's coming?
Could be surprised. He has this kind of like in awe look always on his face. So, having him behind the camera just makes sense, being that Eddie Brock is kind of a reporter, not a good one. And talking bad about, our boy Spider-Man. And, he confronts him. He's like, next time you take a shot at me, make sure it's real. Or I'll put dirt in your eye.
Spider-Man, he's infected by the symbiote. He's acting a bit mean right now. He doesn't seem like his normal self, his happy-lucky self.
Yeah, he has a little anger issues. He's like, yo, I was supposed to get that car.
See, I'm playing this kind of out like an interview too.
Yeah, well,
don't make him angry.
Yeah, don't make him angry. So, well, I saw opportunity to take a shot of Marty, being that Hot Toys just dropped the Back to the Future 3, Marty and Doc Brown. So,
yeah, I saw that.
Seeing that, I'm like, I haven't taken a shot of Marty yet. Let me take a shot of Marty. And the way I wanted to do was have him in the background, make him a little blurred. I have a second shot of him being the focus, and you see like the stun in his face, and you see Eddie and Spider-Man about to get down.
Ooh.
So I didn't post it because I was in a rush to get on stream and doing the whole family thing, just trying to rush over here and be on time for a change.
Given what's going to be happening tomorrow,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Congrats on that too, man.
A lot better than Harry's punctuality. I'll just tell you that right now.
Oh.
I make jokes. I'm bad at it. But
He's gonna pop up right now. Just wait.
I know it's my own little I'm teasing the world, like fate. They're like, come on, Harry. Come on.
Harry, no rim lighting.
Yeah. Anyway, So anything about the picture though, other than like the setup? Is there anything else you want to tell us about it? Like how you lit it? Or anything?
Well,
Good light.
no,
I like
it
the
was
light.
something quick.
For
I
daylight.
wanted to do something
Mhm.
quick, something close, because we can't do too much with 6 scale like we do with the 12 scale. You know, you can build around it and then get in as close as possible with the materials that are available to us that are in scale. With the 6 scale, it's a little bit different. You have to literally work on the depth of field and depth perception and kind of trick the camera to trick your eye from what you're seeing. So, you know, I just had one of my walls that I have that's like, okay, let me just throw that in the back and kind of have it tilted like it's a crooked building and just, you know, have them have a conversation by someplace that would be in the city that's, you know, well lit, not something that's crazy, but, you know, lit enough like, okay, we're having this discussion right here right now.
Rock on, man. Rock on. One thing I would have probably done a little differently, and maybe you guys would probably disagree with me because you guys like to do that. I would have.
for man.
I probably would
That's
have
the
turned
reason
his
we disagree,
shoulder
'cause we
closer
like
to
to-
Eddie though, because I don't really like this crease here and the way his chest looks. It looks kind of weird. It's not bad, but just like off, like just slightly. So I would have brought this shoulder more in towards Eddie, and cut this out more, so it wouldn't have been there.
I think
And
the
it probably
pose is
would've
correct,
gotten
though.
stupid. Say again.
I think the pose is correct though. I mean, it looks like a casual push. He doesn't really have to use too much strength. I mean, it's
Yeah.
not a, you know, it's.
Well,
I like
it's not-
composition.
It's
This
not
is
the
what you got to
pose
do
that
with 1/6.
bothers
Like
me.
Lou
It's not
said,
like
like
the
you
pose
gotta.
is inherently wrong. It's just the way the body is looking in the shot.
Mhm.
It's like a weird
The
angle.
web lines that's distracting you. That's
Possibly.
what it is.
Something-
The web.
something- So, but that's just me. I told you people would agree or disagree, and there you have it.
Well, it's the design of the costume, because if you look at the web line on the actual Spider-Man, it has that effect. That squiggly line that's there, that's a part of the costume. So, like, I have it right here. You can literally see it. It's a part of the costume. It doesn't go straight on the shoulder. You see where it's squiggly?
Yeah.
Right there. It's on both sides. That's the design of the suit.
Yeah, but it just messed with the photo in my eye. That's all. Nothing wrong with it. Like I said, just something I would have tried to do. Now we got salvage cargo up next, man. We got some. Is this Legos?
Yeah,
They're mini mates.
mini mates.
Mini mates. There you go. What do you think, Mikey?
I like the softness of it, and there's just a dreamy like quality to it. I think it's pretty nice. You know, I'm sure these are probably pretty tough to shoot, being that they're small, but I'm not sure what the story is here or who the figures are, but I like the softness of it, and the color is nice. I'm not sure. That's what it is. If this is a digital background or what is behind them, or
Stream set.
it's
It's
what?
an extreme set.
You can
Oh,
tell
is
by
that
the
what it is?
photo.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an extreme set.
Let me zoom in. Okay, there. Yeah. No, I think it's a fine looking shot. I mean,
It's very mystical.
yeah,
Well,
it's got that.
here's the thing. That is Gladiator, and that is supposed to be
Shara.
yeah, from X-Men.
Mhm.
So
So it's the Dark Phoenix
made
saga.
cartoons.
Yeah. Okay.
The sheer
In
empire.
fact, Fang, who's part of this group here, Fang, he's the
Sheer-
one where you get Wolverine gets his golden brown costume from.
For all we know, Mike, that's probably Princess Leia right there that you're looking at.
I do like the highlights on the figure in the back. I like the way it is a little bit hot, but I know these toys are probably pretty shiny. But I do like the highlights that bring them out. It's kind of
It gives it that dreamy,
yeah,
almost like a dreamy look to it.
yeah, and,
Very sci-fi. Very sci-fi.
yeah. It's I like it for what it is. I think it's
That's a
nice
cool shot.
looking, shot with good colors, golds and magentas and blues, and some nice highlights in there. There's quite a bit of that trident or whatever that is. It looks pretty cartoony. Is it? I'm sure there's some kind of post on there or something, or it looks.
I think
Yeah,
it's just the
there's
extra
a flare
shine
added here,
that's on
too.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. I
Mhm.
think it's a fine shot.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like it, Salvage Cargo. Thank you for sharing that. And we got
There you
another one from
go.
Salvage Cargo. We have the Iron Man Scroll Secret
Nice.
Invasion.
Silver
is here.
Centaurian, baby.
Centaurian iron. It's the Centaurian armor.
Silver Centaurian. Let's
Yeah,
get it
yeah.
right.
How's he
Silver,
gonna
yes,
fit
Silver
those
Centaurian.
ears? How's he gonna
Wow, and
fit
they
those
posted
ears
this
in that
7
helmet?
days ago. Well, something's wrong here because I shouldn't be seeing stuff that old. What?
I'm wondering how he's gonna fit those ears in that helmet.
Wait, how old was it?
This is 7 days ago. Maybe they re-tagged me.
Unless they pinned it. Oh yeah, or they tagged you recently. Yep.
Anyway, so nice shot though, man. I'm digging Secret Invasion. I know a lot of people aren't, but so far so
Dude.
good.
I haven't seen it yet, man. I
Awesome.
need to watch it. Is it good?
Awesome.
I need to check it
It's
out.
good.
That's
I need to
awesome.
go check it out.
So there's a real nice effect here for the light up on the chest piece. You did a great job. It looks very natural. You got a little ring flare from that too.
Mm-hmm.
I like that you got the helmet kind of palmed in the hand. It gives you an idea that this scroll is kind of massive, not just the armor.
Yeah.
So I'm really digging this, man. It's
Cool.
a really nice
It's a good
shot.
I like that head, man. That head is nice.
Yeah, that scroll head.
Oh, you like a little head?
It's a kids show, Maz. Kids show.
Yeah, I realized that was a little too far there after I said it.
That was a little too deep.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I took the ball over the line a little bit there. I apologize. It was a little too much. Anyway, but yeah,
Yeah,
Good
cool
shot.
Very
real
cool
nice
shot.
shot. I love the nice glow of light you're getting off of this here, like off of the highlights. I like especially on the sides. It's giving you kind of that mystical doorway thing.
Mhm.
Salvage Cargo is giving us I can't tell what that face is.
It's laughing. It's a laughing cat. Laughing
Yeah.
its ass
Okay,
off.
I thought it might have been crying. It looked like there was water.
No, it's laughing his ass off.
Here's the laughter.
Yep.
Good deal. All right, Salvage Cargo, man. Thank you so much. Now we get the Alpha Raptor.
Now I have a feeling these guys took our advice from the last one for them to do a collab together because both their shots.
Ooh.
Because-
I had to skip ahead and like say it.
yeah. I was like, because
man,
at
that's
first
cool,
I thought
man, 'cause you guys seem to kind of already be on like the same wavelength as it is. So it's
Yeah.
kind of cool to see
because
this.
at first I thought it was both alpha shots, and then I saw that it said JP on the second one. I was like, wait a minute.
Collab with JP.
Collab.
Yep. Oh, I broke it again.
You broke it. There you go.
So I guess the T-Rex escaped. I understand we're going for the night shots, and of course, if you're making it realistically, I mean, there's not always light to cast upon characters in the night. You know, like you got the moonlight, and that's the only light you got, and this is as bright as it's going to be. But in actuality, like for a photographer's perspective, they are a little on the dark side, particularly this dude over here, the hunter guy, whoever this guy is.
I forget
He's
his
really
name.
dark.
Yeah. We know who you're talking about.
Yeah, the key
Oh,
to
you
the
guys-
night shots is to
maybe not-
use.
Sorry, Trevor, go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry, you're reading.
I was just going to read what he said here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we made these shots before last week's shot, but after the last show, we decided to post these back to back as one scene. That's awesome.
Yeah, because they match. Both shots match. Even color, everything matches on both shots. I was like, man, did
Right,
they
Trevor, what were you
live
going to say?
Yeah, I think it works. Like you're selling night for sure. The key to the night shots is to cut. You have to. I mean, you do this cinematically too. You have to cut this with like some moonlight. You know what I mean? Some like white moonlight. It looks like there's a little bit hitting the truck there, but I don't see it hitting anything else.
Yeah,
So
hitting
don't
here,
know
and I
what
think a little
that's
bit of a
coming
chest
from.
right here too.
Maybe, but use that off screen as I mean, you want it to match something. I mean, I guess the grass, but this is outside, right? So I mean, you'd hit the background, you'd hit the little trees and stuff that are in the background too. But yeah, cut that blue with some white moonlight. Use a lume cube or an Alonzi or a flashlight, anything. The blue looks right. It looks right. You just have to cut it a little bit. Her jacket looks like there's light hitting it from somewhere, but I can't really. It's not really. Doesn't seem to be coming from like one source. I don't know why.
It's just overly blue saturated right now is what it is. And yeah, so cutting it with a little bit of white would help that a lot. Let's take a look at JP Rex since it's kind of a collab and see what they do here. See, JP's got
Mhm.
some white cut in here. You can tell because the blue is not as predominant, but yet you still get that nighttime feel.
Yeah, this is a little more subtle with the blue, which is kind of what you want.
Mm-hmm.
And
Great stuff, guys, man. I'm kind of judging this as one cohesive.
Yeah.
Content. I like how they all decided
That's
to pose
cool.
around Ian. You know, he's like,
And
and
he's-
that's chaos.
he's
theory.
laying out, like doing his pose.
Yeah, it's that
Sexy
scene
pose.
from where they get him in the Jeep and the T-Rex is chasing him.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's right before
Yep.
the T-Rex chases him. Yeah, great stuff, guys. Great
Yeah,
stuff.
good stuff, man.
Let's move. Oh, JP Rex, man. Look at that.
Ooh, I like
Is this
that.
the dreadnought? Is this the big dreadnought that I keep seeing at my store?
I think we talked about this last week. Remember with his shot? I'm like, we should do that scene where they see, because he had the one
Yes,
where he's
that's
taking
right.
the glasses off. And I'm like,
Mhm.
oh, it'd be cool if you did like the one where they actually see the brontosaurus. Did it?
It is a good scaling
He
here too. I
did.
mean, like you can really see that size. Like you
Yeah,
really
this looks
see the
really
sizes.
good in scale.
Yeah.
Real nice
I think I
depth.
would have
of
cropped it a
field.
little bit from the left, gotten it a little tighter in with those guys. I do
Yeah, I
like
probably
her
would have cropped
breaking
it.
him, but I maybe would have like moved him over. But man, nice job. This is
Yeah.
good. This is really good. Using the limited, movement of these figures. I mean, you can't quite. I mean, listen, if you trace their heads, they're obviously not looking up, but they could be looking at something beyond as well. You know what I mean? But it still works. It still works.
Yes, it still
Really
works.
cool.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
They
Because
did
it's
a
nice
great
and
job.
clean, and this is nice. It's nice.
Is this the new one, JP? Is this the Hammond one, or is this the older the Brachiosaurus?
Well, JP first is going to say that I waited for nice weather for this shot. The cloud is photoshopped, though. There was none.
Yeah,
in
that's
the
fine.
sky.
Oh,
For
yeah, that
Hammond.
works.
A
It's a good Photoshop.
All my
good
clouds
call
on
on
my
it too,
shots.
because the cloud makes it kind of balances things. It balances
Mhm.
the tree, the plant on the other side of the neck of the giraffe.
Mhm.
Giraffe. Jesus Christ. The brontosaurus. It's not a brontosaurus. What is it? A brachiosaurus.
Brachio. Yeah, something.
Brachiosaurus. So
Dreadnought.
that
Isn't
kind of
what the
breaks it brachios the picture like kind of in half.
Yeah.
Giraffe.
But that's why I think I would have had. I don't know. I'm tired, man. I think I would have had it cropped in just from the left, just to kind of have it even, like have him in the center, which normally I wouldn't say, but like he kind of cuts the picture.
He doesn't like
It's
this
kinda
Bracky,
cool.
but there's a Hammond one coming.
I think it
Yeah.
looks pretty good, man. Looks
Turtle
good
Toy
there.
fanboy, happy Turtle Tuesday!
Yeah.
Mayhem toys are all the craze. That's right.
Mhm.
They went street date. It was the 25th, so they should be available. If they're not out yet at your Target, you should ask for Target for them because they're probably in the back waiting for somebody to realize they've street date is come and gone.
Yep.
I missed out on mine.
I know my Target probably still has them in the back, although people are ordering them online, of course, which they get pulled from some other person. And,
Yeah, I don't think you get them online anymore.
Nope.
well, like with the 4-pack specifically, the Mirage 4-pack, they weren't listed as anything turtle. They were just called green.
I know, but I'm saying you can't get them online anymore. You have to buy them at store.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, like the stuff where we pull it for like online orders and they come and pick it up. That's what I'm talking
No,
about.
that's not even available anymore. You have
really?
to go in store to purchase it.
Yep.
Yeah, the window, it was a short window. It was only for the morning or like until 3:00, I think, on that Sunday when everything got released. After 3:00, you couldn't purchase those stuff online anymore. You had to go in store.
Man, Blue, man, you make a trip to DC, man. Turtle Toy Fanboy says my Targets in DC have aisles of them this weekend.
Nice.
Okay, so you can send me one, man. I'll send you a PayPal.
You want the bus with all the figures in it or something? Is that what you're
I
gonna
want
do?
all of them.
Oh, right. Indiana Jones is going to tap me out anyway.
Yeah, that Indy tomorrow, dude.
But yeah, if Indy comes with 2 outfits, man, I already talked to the wife. I got permission.
Whether it came with 2 outfits or not, I gotta get that Indy tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Yeah.
the 2. I gotta get-
Oh yeah, you want to get the two of them.
If
That's
there's
right.
2 outfits, I want the 2 because I don't want to sit there and dress them.
That's true.
All right, moving on. JP Rex, man, thank you so much. Oh, there's
Ooh.
the art right there, man. And would you put a little wash on that? Because it looks a little. You use a little black wash on that, didn't you? Mine doesn't look that pretty.
That's awesome.
Nate, man, you got the Jawas. They found the Ark. Are they going to open it, Nate? I'm curious. Inquiring minds want to know. And this is just some paper bag kind of thing.
That's cool.
For a
Melting
background.
Jawas.
Yeah, when I saw this picture, when Nate posted it, the first thing that came to my mind was that little song that plays when the Jawas are walking. Like that
I was
song.
thinking Spaceballs.
No, I
Is
was
it the Oompa Loompa song when they're in the factory?
Did you bring up the
When they're in the
contract?
factory and the
Not-
river of chocolate is there?
Oh, no black wash. Look at that.
No,
And I gotta take
Spaceballs, bro.
my sticks under the heat gun because mine are emmed a little bit.
Bing. Excuse me.
But so no black wash, he says. It looks like you use a little black wash, particularly around where the sticks are, but I guess not.
Maybe he tinted the shot.
Probably just
You
up the
call him a
contrast.
liar?
Yeah.
Here it looks a lot more contrasty than mine. is all.
I was about to say it's because he knows what he's doing, Mas.
Yeah, probably. Salvage Cargo,
No,
this
it's
is
an awesome
amazing
shot,
and
though.
clever.
Mm-hmm.
JP Rex, imagine Jawas melt down to bones.
That's
know,
because supposedly they said someone had posted that is it Jerusalem that has had the ark all this time? They just announced that they had it.
Meet you outside. What?
Catch me outside.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Wait,
How about
wait,
that,
wait,
man?
wait.
See, look,
What?
I like his hip
I don't
with this.
know.
They
Let's
said they have
go.
the ark.
Yeah. It was posted last week or something. I think it was Jerusalem that came out saying that they've had it all this time. That they have the Ark of the Covenant.
It's like a Monty Python sketch or something, man. we already got one. It's really nice.
It's a really nice. But yeah,
But as far as
supposedly
the
they came
lighting
out
on
saying
that
that they
shot,
have
man,
it.
I love what you did here, Nate. I mean, like I was saying, it looks like you'd black wash it to get that contrast, but no, I guess your lighting's just really on point, and you brought out a lot of detail that's not really in mine yet. Mine's just pretty flat, plasticky gold looking, but you made this look like a real piece of something here with the lighting on it, which is great. And of course, you got that shine up top too. I don't know, did you use any dodge and burn to kind of pop that out more, or I'm just kind of curious what you did there.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful
And
shot.
then again, I'm very mad because my sticks are not straight. I have to fix my sticks. Mine's have a bow in them. Mine bows.
It's a heavy arc.
All right,
The Ark.
Mike. You said you got a jam. Do your thing.
I'll be
You
back.
All right,
I'll
Mike,
see
we'll
you.
see you in
Yeah,
a bit.
I'll be back. I'll see you guys. Okay.
All right,
Take
Mike.
care.
Take it easy, man. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. Go figure. Go. Just wear a red shirt and khakis and go in the back and act like you own the place. No one will question you. Possibly, I'll question you though. GP Rex and Jerusalem.
Oh,
happens
okay, it was
in-
Jerusalem, not yeah, okay.
just before the new Indy Suspicious. Not a ton of posts, just the double Tatooine Suns. All right.
Nice.
All right. Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
I like it. I like it a lot. All right, we're gonna move on.
and
Then we
an
got
awesome concept.
Darth Matter art with the NECA black and white Bela Lugosi.
That's a cool
Bela
shot. I like the
Lugosi's
focus
head.
being on the hands. It's just not that sharp, but I like the concept behind it.
It'd been really cool though if he could have gotten like a better sparkle out of that. I mean, he's got a base one there, which is really nice, but kind of maybe emphasize it with a little bit of oomph,
But it's still a great shot though.
Oh yeah, it's great.
I'm looking at a
yeah.
big screen. It does look pretty much in focus. Like I think it's pretty
Yeah.
sharp. I think you might have some fog in front of it, so
It might be. Yeah.
Yeah,
at a small size.
maybe it needs a little dehaze.
This is nice though. I like this.
Yeah.
This is really nice.
Yep. I love the
You got a little bit of the Rembrandt triangle right here.
yeah.
Real nice, soft. Yeah, this is done really well, Darth Matter, man. I
Yep.
dig this, man.
Awesome.
And again, I'm just nitpicking. I kind of want it more of a spark, like a kind of a not technically a cartoony, but just more of an overemphasized kind of shine from that. Since we're focused on it, but, that's just me.
Yes, cool shot.
Cool shot, man. Hey, man, nice shot. All right, Darth, man. Thank you for sharing, man. I don't know what else we can say about that.
Well,
Jay and Silent
he
Bob,
had more shots, so
Thanos Copter, man. Why am I not following you, Thanos Copter? I thought
he had a second shot though, Maz.
what?
Yeah, you're skipping shots, Maz. Come on.
Oh,
Ooh.
I'm seeing the neck of diaper now. I don't like it.
Ah, it's toys, Maz.
I understand, but it's the neck of diaper. That's even worse than toys. I mean,
No, that's
if
the
it was like a
hashtag, toy
Mapex
line.
Listen, I'm 400 years old. I need a diaper. Okay?
That was good. That was good.
He says depend his what are they called? Dependent or what are they?
Depends.
Depends. There you go.
I used to stock those when I used to work at Rite Aid, bro. Woo.
JP Rex, the geek, dig these old school black and white photos, or excuse me, shots. Really need to try something like this. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Personally, though, I wouldn't buy the black and white figures from this. I would buy the color ones and just do the photo in black and white and post. But
I agree with you there. I wouldn't want to get a black and white figure.
I just want to be pigeonholed that black and white standard. Like my Usagi, I got the black and white with him, and I'm like, that's all I can do with him, just
Which brings me to a question for Pablo. Bro,
What's up?
you customized your Usagi, bro? Is that
Oh,
what
you saw
did?
that? Yeah.
Bro,
No, yeah.
that's fire.
And then, did you see? I did an old one also because I also did his nephew.
You did his nephew?
Mm-hmm. In the orange gi.
Oh, I gotta see that one. I didn't see that one. I missed that one.
Yeah, it's an older shot. I'll share it with you later after the show.
All right,
This is pretty
perfect.
tight, man. It's pretty tight. I like the BTS too. We got the little hose with the smoke there. Done really well. But yeah, this is by far my favorite of the three. Just
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
really
I love that shot.
It's like
I
Darth
love
Man.
the focus on the hand. That's awesome.
Thank you. Now let's get to the quick stop, man. Jay and Silent Bob are waiting to sell us their wares, and I'm saying that to not get flagged for anything else. Yeah, Lou, are they're making out?
Oh no, I'm setting something up for my wife. So
Oh, there you go. There you go. Is it gonna be on the cake?
no.
That's a nice pose, man. That's really good.
Thank you. I was just setting it up because I have the Spider-Man and Mary Jane right here, and I also have Rescue and 85. So I'll have like the damsel in distress,
nice.
kind of representing that I'm always going to be there to catch you, and then the other way around, which is don't make me have to rescue you. You know what I mean? Like,
All right, because I'm sure she catches you more than you catch her.
not
Seems
necessarily.
like a very strong woman. Anyway, moving on. Quick stop. Jay and Silent Bob. Cute little figures. Thanos Copter. What do you guys think?
It's static figures. You're not going to be able to do much with it, but it represents what it represents.
Yep.
When you see them, you know what time it is. That's it. It's simplistic and it gets to the point. It's Silent Bob. Come on.
Yeah.
Ain't Silent Bob.
Well, the light's not quite matching the background. I know they're pulled further out than what this would denote as the light source, but if I shot it, I would have kind of added to that and kind of came above them with a god light, a little bit behind them, because obviously this light would have been behind them. And I think that would have helped really tie this to the shot. With that being said, I do like how they are lit here.
Yes.
As far as just like what you're able to produce as far as dramatically feeling with them, but to tie them to the shot, I would have tried to go for this godlight thing because you have that light that's clearly up there. So,
Yep. Agreed.
Good stuff,
Yep.
Thanos Copter. Good stuff, man. I love me some Jay and Silent Bob. Rippic tan, dude. Look at this, man. This looks like real. Is this you in a stormtrooper costume?
Looks
That's
more
the
like me in the
shot.
stormtrooper costume. You're kind of chunky right there, baby.
Nah, I like this one, man. I like this one. I like that nice, glowy, kind of behind this or back, not behind the scene. What's the word I'm looking for? Background.
Background, yeah.
Uh,
Is he like choking them in the air? The KX droid.
Yep. It looks like it.
Yeah.
That's wait. I got my papers. What you talking about? I got my papers.
Yeah, this is some great stuff, man. And it's great to also see a different background than what Rippic typically uses. I mean, this could be the same background. I don't know, but it's
Did
not
they
quite
have
the same.
those figures as troopers from Andor and whatchamacallit in Black Series?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they look like Black
The
Series.
Hot Toys are slacking.
Right. I'm still waiting on my my Spider-Gwen release from Across the Spider-Verse, man. They got her teased in the promo pictures. Where is she?
I know. Oh, Maz, you getting that Spider-Man, right? The
I already pre-ordered both of them.
Okay, I gotta pre-order him tomorrow.
Yeah, I pre-ordered
have-
$20.99 the day they announced they're putting clothes on them. I was gonna pre-order them anyway, but when they did that, I was like, Sideshow may have under-ordered, so I want to make sure I get mine.
Bingo.
So,
Yeah, it's true.
Bingo. But you know what? The sales on that ain't gonna skyrocket unless they show the images, kind of like what they did with Peacemaker.
yeah.
Yeah.
But, well, I got Peacemaker on lockdown too. So.
Yeah, lucky you. Lucky you.
Or no, actually, here we go. Here we go, though. I ain't got to worry about that head sculpt no more.
Nope.
I mean, it'll be there, but it's not like I'm stuck with it. So, which is why I bought it. It's like as soon as they gave you another option, I was like, buy. It's like, give it to me.
Oh.
But as to this picture, man, I love the lighting on this. It's just great.
Yeah,
I think
it's well compositioned. They got a nice rule of 3 over here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very well lit, man. I like the lighting on it.
All right, Rippick, that's all you're getting today. Apparently, Pablo can't really be dragged out. Oh, look at this one.
I know, man. I want
Oh,
this figure
wow.
so bad, but so.
Oh, no way.
I like
You
that.
literally were feeding the birds, man. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's for the Sir Dork challenge this month. You have to have an actual living animal in your shot.
I think he should win just because he's using like a wild bird. I mean, how many of those are going to be in a shot, or how many wild animals per se? I mean, a lot of people are going to have their pets in the shot.
Well, I've seen. Well, I don't know if it was for the Sir Dork challenge, but there's a guy that shoots squirrels and chipmunks. Like he has them well trained, and like they know that he's photographing the toys because they'll come up to the toys with no issues.
It's a shame he couldn't put the peanuts or whatever in the guy's hand, like have him go like this, and like he's feeding them. Like, I mean, I do like his pose here, but it'd been really cool, I think, to have him holding his hands out and trying to get the bird to eat.
You have this figure, right, Trevor?
We hit.
I have the spacesuit one.
Oh, you
I
have
have
the
the
spacesuit
spacesuit one.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
right.
Is this the 12 scale?
Yes.
I have nothing. I've done nothing with this thing. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
only about 5 inches tall or something like that.
Send it to me.
You can buy it from Sideshow. It's on Sideshow's website.
I want Trevor's.
Trevor, I tried to save you, man. Lou, I think you got other problems, man. If you want an Indiana Jones, I think
Wait,
you need-
Sideshow has it?
Sideshow has it. I'll get one.
The guy with the suit they might have still.
Yeah, I think that's the one they have. Is the one with the suit here.
Oh, okay.
Toy Mirth, quite a few wild animals and shots. Really? Wow. I'll have to go look at this hashtag later if it works. Joking, the birds are great. Yeah. But if this hashtag's not done yet, I don't know when this entry is for Sir Dork's thing, man. Try to see if you can get the guy to hold the food and have a bird come up and eat the food out of his hands. That'd be really cool. Yeah, I remember when it was on sale. I almost bought it, but then I thought better.
Try to see if you can get the bird to take the picture. That would be really cool.
Oh yeah, you can do that too, man. You're a funny guy, Trevor. I tell you, we take you off the camera and you get funnier and funnier. Casper, look at this nice. Remember how Casper used to just CG things, and now look at this nice, clean, beautiful shot.
Shooting it outdoors.
Shooting outdoors. Splinter's just making some tea.
I'm so jelly.
What? The Splinter?
Yeah.
I got one of these hidden
I'm
somewhere.
gonna get them eventually.
I mean, luckily they're going to be everywhere else. Like once this whole, which is weird that they're waiting for this month to be over because these turtles are not part of that Geek Off summer event.
No.
Yeah.
Like NECA's not involved with the Geek Off event this summer. They came out posting that none of their stuff is part of that event. But they are getting all these Mirage turtles first this month, and then all the other retailers will be getting it theirs later.
I think that's just them saying, "Don't bother us" because of what happened.
I'm just happy that the Mirage stuff's not exclusive; that anybody will be able to find it.
Yes,
because that's one of the things I'm like. The first movie, Turtles. I mean, I legitimately wanted those, right? I mean, I wasn't huge into Turtles. I'm still not huge into Turtles, but I had to pay aftermarket because my Walmarts never had them. My GameStops never had them. Were they on sale with Target too, or I can't remember.
No, the movie
We
stuff
never
was
had
only Walmart or GameStop.
Yeah, I could not get a hold of them for retail anywhere. Finally, I was like, hell with it.
I'm glad I was able to get the Samurai Turtles though. Oof.
You got yours? Yeah,
Yep.
boy.
On day 2, I was able to snag them.
Oh, was it like a limited amount they could buy per day or something?
Yeah, for 3 days they had a limited amount, but supposedly on Friday they were up there for a good 5
2
hours.
hours.
Oh, 2 hours? Okay, someone had posted 5 hours. I was like, man, that's a long time.
Yeah, this Splinter Toymer says is available online on Target, so you have
Okay.
that as an
Well,
option.
Let's see, because last time I checked, which was yesterday, it wasn't.
I don't think he's listed as Splinter though, is he? Toymer? Maybe you'd know, but like, somebody was purple, somebody else was green. Like,
Yeah,
they were
April was
close.
green. The foot I think was purple.
No, it wasn't the foot. I know it wasn't the foot.
No? Well, I
It
know
might be-
April was green because I was looking for April.
Yeah. But and I'm off the next couple of days, and I'm not gonna go dig mine up out of its hiding spot to scan it and tell you. I'm sorry, because I
That's all
just don't have the money right now. I gotta buy Indiana Jones now. So
No, don't worry about it. I'm not
Indiana's
gonna-
hiding spot.
I won't pressure you.
You searched
Would-
NECA Splinter Mirage, and it came up. There you go. All
Oh
right.
yeah. Yeah, you can get
Ooh.
them shipped. That's awesome. Is April? No, April's not on there.
See?
Ooh, JP Rex is back. Man. Guess who's back? He's got some
Yeah.
red dinosaurs chasing them for the little baby dinosaur, and I like the LUT you're using here. Like the color grading on this is really nice. Real nice. They get a matte grade going on. It's really nice. Nice
Yeah.
even lighting throughout. Nothing
I
too
would have
hot.
bokeh. I would have bokeh out if I knew how to bokeh. I would have blurred out the background a little bit more. I could still tell like those leaves are jumbo size. You know, probably would have distorted a little bit more.
This is nice
Yeah.
action though.
But it looks good though. Like
Mhm.
everything there is good. That's the only thing that bothers me. Even that little branch in the front is fine. Yeah,
Hmm.
that right there, that doesn't bother me. It's like, okay, that's a preemie tree. You know what I mean? It's a little sapling right there. But
Well, what bothers me is the premium 5 points figures. I mean, they're not 5 points, which is why I call them premium, but they look like 5 points, but there's not 5 points. That's why they're premium 5 points. Lou's just like, I can't even.
I can't. Maz, we're talking toys here, bro.
I know.
Toys, Maz, come on.
I like toys that
Toys
look
have
like old
joints.
people.
Toys have joints. Okay? You
I
know
did
what? Maz, you can't have the Revoltech turtles. You know why you can't have the Revoltech turtles? Because those joints will annoy the hell out of you so much you wouldn't be able to take a picture with them. Just because they have so many joints.
Rorschach is not impressed with your knowledge.
Who's that again? Ink Black?
Yes,
Ink Black? Ink Black? Okay. Because I don't know what's a Rorschach. I know what Ink Black. I know what Ink Black.
Rorschach is the actual character he's based off of, so you know.
No, I'm joking, Maz.
I know you are, but what am I? Beautiful, beautiful. Even though
Yeah,
we're
good
goofing
job,
off
JP.
and sidetracking, this is beautiful. I really. Is there anything he needs work on here?
No, the lighting is on,
No, his poses on
lighting is
point.
on point. The poses are great, and I like the Dutch angle on here.
I like this kid over here. He's like, "Why are we running?"
Or he's probably like, why don't you just leave the baby?
Yeah, put the bucket down.
Natural selection.
Yep.
You're welcome, JP Rex, man. Thanks
Yeah,
for
good
sharing,
job,
buddy.
JP.
Sharing. Alpha
Great job.
Raptor, yet again, man. They're taking a page out of the Avatar flight school here. How you have to wrap the mouth of the flying thing.
Nice.
Get on it. Although these spines are going to come into play, I think. Just saying. Eddie Rodriguez in the house, man. Speaking about Revoltech, that Moon Knight looks nuts.
Yeah,
You know
it
what's
does.
so cool?
Yes.
That new Spider-Man, that Tamashii Nations Revoltech, whatever. I don't know. Spider-Man. Is
The
it
Mafex,
Revoltech?
the new one?
It was Yamagachi Revoltech or whatever.
It's
Spider-Man?
Revoltech, the Yamaguchi Revoltech
Oh,
Spider-Man. That's basically the Mark IV Spider-Man armor, all new, all different Spider-Man that has the green glowing hue
Well,
around
it looks
his.
like he posed like a beast. Is all I'm saying, man. I
Yeah,
saw
he poses like a beast, but he's well sculpted, better than the first one.
wow. Okay.
Even his mask is better.
Yeah. But as to the shot, man, I really like the colors here. I wish there was a little bit more contrast, though. It's very like everything's kind of got this palish kind of tone to it. But I don't think it's bad. I just think we up the contrast a little bit. What do you guys think?
Yeah, up the contrast. Everything seems to be blending in, a little bit.
Spider-Man all day.
Machu has it, or he has one of them.
I can order it on Amazon even. I saw that thing. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna order anything because that Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Indiana Jones. I'm scared I'm not gonna be able to get it, but I'm gonna try.
Oh, I'm gonna be. Bye. I do it.
Sure, you use your phone and not a desktop. Phone seems to be working faster.
Really?
Well, it worked a lot faster. The phone worked a lot faster for me for the NECA Turtles, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Says I love how he matched the colors on this one. Looks natural.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does. It does look very natural. I just kind of wish we had a little bit more contrast in there, just a wee bit. Like maybe
not just a little bit. It's a touch, just a touch.
Yeah, just a touch.
Also, I would crop it to where the cemented rock is at, and just bring it up a little bit more to almost boot level. Yeah, like to right there, and just cut that whole piece out and bring it in just a little bit tighter. That's it.
Yeah, Machu, I was just looking at it.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Today, along with this,
I guess what he wants is for me to show you guys the spider.
Hey, man, it's Machu, of course.
But Instagram has other plans, as you see. They just said.
See what happens when you take us off course.
Well, that's loading. I do want to plug in that please, if you have not backed Wade's Parallel Universe's Odious, go back that figure up.
When is the cutoff date for that?
I think there's 18 more days.
And what is it, like $80?
Yes, it's $80 for one. If you want to get two, I think it's $145. So originally, he had posted that he was gonna have the bare bodies. If it got fully funded, he would have bare body Odious figures, but they went ahead and decided to go ahead and add them. And just a bare body with like you get all the heads and hands. The only thing you don't get is the soft goods for $45.
Okay, all right. So yeah, I'm gonna have to double dip then. I'll wait till after tomorrow. Or just you said 18 days left.
I believe it's what it said. 18 days left. Let me go double check.
And March
18 days. Wait until after my wedding.
All right, we're gonna move on while you guys do that. Here's Rider Kick JP, man, with his Warhammer.
Yeah, 18 more days to go.
Okay.
And embers. They might be green, but they are embers, Trevor, just for you.
Embers. Embers. But they're subtle.
So,
see, I like this. I like this. Knowing that the character is supposed to be blue and not green. Seeing the embers there, it looks like they're using like some incantation mystical power on whatever opposing villain that's in front of him, or the opposing villain has that and is blasting towards him. Yep. And you got this blur effect going on. I've used this before for like water shots, but then I didn't like how the shot looked, so I had to like re-go and use it. But this is a great way to use it with the color. I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. Hello, me. It's just me. I would have lit up both eyes, not just one.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
You didn't have to light up his whole face, but I would have brought that on.
Yeah.
All right, Ryder, man. Thank you so much. We're gonna move on to Indiana Jones.
Nice.
And I like how he's holding the Lego version. What is this though?
That's his whip. That's the whip.
So ridiculous.
Yeah, that's the Lego whip that it comes with. It's like that. There's no.
Nice.
Hey, I'm Indy, and here's Whippy with his whip.
Here's Whippy. This is his.
Yes, here.
That's the new short round right there.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. All right.
Oh, pretty cool.
Bonzi love there. Hold on. Oh, okay. Nice.
Pretty neat.
Look at that. Nice.
Yeah.
Good job.
You got a little boulder over there with the playset. That's nice. Hey, what is this Snoop, man? Does that fit on the Ulanzi? If it does, I'm be jealous. I need to buy that.
No, it's for that little cube.
Oh, for this guy. For
I
that
think those are
nominee.
Ulanzi's also, actually, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
I had to try to make a handmade Snoop thing for my Ulanzi because I didn't have anything like that.
That's dope.
Yeah,
Good job.
this is tight, man. Let's go back over here. Let's look at the shot again. Little hot on the face though.
Yeah. Other than that, but I mean, it's
Like
still,
the light is carrying over too far. Like his whole face is lit. And you really want to try to go for like one side and like a little bit of bleed over to the other, maybe, but not like the whole face kind of thing. So play around with that.
I mean, Lego Indie, he's well lit. Like,
Yeah.
he's got the yeah. He's
See how
not.
it's on one side and then it kind of fades off.
That's what Hasbro Indie needed. But yeah.
He's not quite getting that, man. He's got sunburn. Is what it is. Just that.
How messed up would it be that the Hasbro Indie will be better than the Mezco?
Oh, dude, don't say that. Don't jinx
Don't
it.
put that out there, man. Don't even.
Don't
I'm
you
just
put that
trying to
curse.
get under your
Don't you
skin
put
right
that
now.
curse
I'm
on
trying
them.
to get your skin.
Don't you do it, Lou.
I really want Mezco to come up with a great one because everything else has been soft. The 89 Batman's been good. The G.I. Joe stuff seems to be awesome. So
And don't look at it, if they don't get the likeness that great, someone will. And we'll still have a soft good.
Just the Mezco will be better than the Lego. It definitely won't be as shiny as the Lego.
It won't be as shiny.
wait, don't say that. Don't say that. He probably come out glistening.
True.
All right. So we got the anti-He-Man. The anti-Turnia He-Man. Is this a real thing or is this like just
No, it's
I have
it's a real thing.
really? I don't know if this is appropriate though, man. I feel like this is kind of like a blackface joke, and it was not funny. It's kind of messed up.
I know
really.
what you're saying. I know. What
I'm not trying to make fun here. I'm like,
No,
pointing
but I
out,
know what you're saying. It didn't hit me until you said it, and I'm like,
what's wrong with
Damn.
Faker? Can you just use Faker? Do we need this one? I mean, I don't know. But I'm gonna try to look past that for the minute and just go over the.
It was a limited edition back in the day.
Yeah.
And then they redid it recently for the
Vintage?
Origins line, vintage, and then the Origins line.
I think they should have left this one alone. But I'm just saying. Anyway, I like the Orko back there. He's really cool, and of course we got the severed head using the sword to obfuscate, of course, the where the head actually came out of the body there. To make it look a bit more realistic instead of just a peg or.
True that.
Cool.
True that.
I like. Is this a custom piece here for this whatever castle thing? Mouth.
That's pretty
thing?
cool though.
That's pretty cool. I'm digging that.
Mm-hmm.
Light wise, you get your light coming from over here, shining kind of this way. Yeah, I mean I'm still trying to get past the whole Black He-Man thing. It's not the fact that he's like. It's just how white his eyes and his mouth are. I'm totally. That's where it got me. That's where the whole. That's a custom castle Hell Skull. Okay.
Oh wow.
I don't know what Hell Skull is, but it's cool.
That's his castle.
Oh, okay.
That's what she said.
It looks like we need Tila to come take this guy out though, because I've seen Masters of the Universe and she's supposedly the most badass now.
Well, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Right? We're not gonna go there
Shots
now.
fired.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Shots fired.
I'm gonna respect the stream and leave it alone.
I'm just gonna say one more thing. Nowhere in that title did it say He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. I'm just saying. It just said Masters of the Universe. Anyway, moving on.
Shots fired. Shots
Thanks
fired.
for sharing that. It was very questionable whether or not I should have talked about it.
Casper.
Casper, man, this is a cool Venom, man. What
It's
Venom is
the animated Venom from
This one.
But who makes that?
Hasbro. It's a Hasbro one. It's the one that came out on the vintage
This
card.
one.
Yep, that one. Yep, that's the one.
I don't have that one. I don't have that one either.
Yeah, there's no way of getting it unless you get it through AliExpress now, because that's how Casper
Yep.
got his.
That's why
I
it's still in the
don't
box.
usually order things from there because is that are those real figures you get from there?
These, yes, I believe these are.
It's all good, man. I got the cool Hasbro like King in Black one with it's got the spider.
Oh,
logo.
that's right. Yeah.
Pretty good. And plus, I got the movie one, which I only got because it's figure arts. Tennis, I might have been blowing it out of proportion, man, but I'm just when I first saw it, I saw that, and I couldn't take it out of my head. I'm sorry. This is really nicely lit, Casper, man. I'm really digging this. You got your separation from the background on the Venom, which is hard to do as a black figure. You did a great job with that. You can see Spider-Man pretty clearly. He's lit up for the most part. Is Venom sitting down though? Am I seeing his leg right? It looks like he's sitting with his legs wide
It
open.
looks like a crouch almost.
Maybe he's like leaping.
Yeah.
All right, rock on. Anybody else want to go? Trevor, how about you? You've been very quiet.
So you're okay with Black Venom, but not Black Venom.
I was waiting.
Three different
Is that how it
things,
goes?
man. Big Sugar says AliExpress is definitely a gamble, but that's the fun. I don't know if it's really fun throwing money out the door like that. What did your expertise say about Casper here? I'm just saying.
Sweet. No, it's a good shot, man. I do like the lighting on this, and I mean, he's improving a lot, man.
Yeah, he's just making
this is
leaps
nice.
and bounds.
This is good.
All right. We're gonna move on then, Casper. That's all you're gonna get. Alpha Raptor, man, he put Alan Grant on a dinosaur. You believe this? On a dinosaur.
We all want to do that.
Inconceivable.
We all want to do that.
Oh, the Gallimimus, is that what these are called? Yeah. Yeah.
The Gallimimus.
That's fun.
ride.
That is fun.
Mm-hmm. Who needs horses when you got dinosaurs?
Yeah, this is a collab with JP Rex again, so we're gonna have probably a follow-up shot to this here in just a moment. And Machu Toy, you're right. Trevor is on fire tonight. That's why the camera can't be on. We don't need to see burning flesh. Handling it like a champ, though. I'm just saying. Yeah, dad jokes. I got those. As for the shot, man, this looks pretty natural. The grass isn't too high. The light's real nice. We've got smaller leaves now, Lou. The leaves are looking more to go with this shot. So I'm pretty stoked.
This one's better. This one
really
I like.
nice.
Yeah, this is nice. Really nice.
And the grass is not too tall.
Nope.
I really want to see what Alpha Raptor did with the collab, though. Or excuse me, JP Ricks did with the collab, though. Let me see. Oh, okay.
There's the collab.
Is this part of that scene? Is this like the next? I don't know. Nate Strong said a little tangent here. 1-6 zinger. Okay, we'll go back because it's not quite the collab I was thinking of. Yeah, I love this, man. You got to bounce on this left side, so you are getting some light back on this side because you see the sunlight's over to their right. So you get a nice little bounce coming back. It's very subtle. I like it. I really like this shot. All right, we'll move on to this. JP Rex, man. Out of the two here, I think Alpha Raptor won this one. I like the scene that you built here, but the green of this dinosaur and the green of these guys are really falling into this background. You need to pull those out.
Yeah.
So I'll let somebody else talk about it.
Those leaves.
No, the leaves don't bother me.
Yeah, the leaves are just scale, man. They're okay. Oh, the
ones in the far
By
back.
the truck. Further back on the left, camera right.
I mean, the green is really rich in this shot. And I think that's why the dinosaurs are blending in too much with the greenery surrounding everything. There needs to be a little bit more contrast on the greens.
Dude, man, check this out. Alpha Raptor visited with JP Rex for a week. That's awesome.
I was wondering. I was like, man, some of the background stuff looks exactly the same.
They tag each other. Each photo from those shots as collabs. Not everyone follows up. Okay, that makes much more sense.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
But no, I love the pose here. I love how he looks like he's just like kind of sick of this same old crap, but he's about ready to start.
Yeah, he's
firing
tired
away
of all this dino garbage.
any time now. But I just wish we could have pulled, like his particularly this one's color. He almost matches this, and I understand that it kind of works because the dinosaurs probably got some natural camouflage to the surroundings. But again, as people taking photographs of figures, we want to be able to see said figures and not necessarily hide them completely.
If you added like if you had some aerosol atmosphere,
that would have helped.
That would have helped separated that from the back, and I think I would have. But yeah, it's a cool shot. I like the.
So JP Rex, your next homework assignment is to buy a case of that stuff and start using it.
Both you and Alpha Raptor get together again.
Yeah. All right, man. We're gonna move on. Thank you so much, Crimson. Breaking out the Predator. Man, he put the mythic legions aside. He's gone to the real awesome figures out there. The Predators. Forget those mythic legions. Nobody needs them.
You take that back right now.
In this room, this is fighting words. Dude, this background was cool, man. He's got some BTS here, showing you what I thought he had. Maybe it was another shot.
No, he has a BTS, but not with the photo. Yeah.
He's got some nice foliage and stuff you can see in the BTS. If you guys go check that out,
it's very well lit, man.
JP Rex says, "I need to look into some smoke, the good kind." Yeah, man.
Yeah, the good kind.
You have a barbecue. Let's throw smoke back there in the background. That's cool too.
I know what he meant by some smoke.
Yeah, I know. This is really nice, clean shot, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be quiet. I've been talking.
No, it's. I love the lighting.
It's not mythic legions, but it's nice.
We pulled him back with the lack of mythic legions. We came back.
It's because he heard you say, I
said nothing of this.
Putting down mythic legions. Like, how dare you?
Dude,
I was about to leave.
The greenery is a little out of scale in places, but it almost doesn't matter. It's just that one. It's the one frond, I guess you'd call it, up in the upper left. But the rest of the grass could pass. But I almost don't care because it's just a nice shot. You know what I mean? It's a really
nice.
Like the lighting. I don't know what he's emerging from, but I don't really even care. I think it's cool. It's nicely lit. It's crisp. Good contrast and colors, and well framed. Yeah, this is nice, man. I love it. This is great.
Yep,
Hell
good
yeah.
job.
It's awesome to see some new stuff from you. This is the Elder Predator, man. He comes with 3 different sculpts. Really nice NECA figure here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Tomorrow, Steven, what are we looking at here? It looks
That's
like
a pink skull.
Oh
Pink
yeah.
We're looking at a guitar.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking at, the guitar riff. Like,
I like it as an
down the neck of the guitar, but
yeah, we're looking down the neck of the guitar. Yeah, I just wish that was more in focus than the button.
Yeah,
or not the button, but the strap. The strap, like right next to the button, is where the focal point is at, because that you can see the detail there.
I do like the artistic kind of
the artistic.
So I dig it, but I kind of also want to be able to see something like defined.
It's like an abstract, and it's kind of interesting. Like this isn't. I
like it.
This is.
So
I kind of do
different by flipping his lens to create a macro.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a technique that I've seen people do.
One day we should go over that.
I think I just would have liked to have seen a little bit more definition on the guitar, but I mean, as an abstract, it's interesting.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a cool shot.
I think that I don't know, something about the strap being in focus though. It just kind of like the whole thing. Like if you'd come around the front of that or something, and I would play with this, man, because this is kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I like to see
giving
more.
me ideas. You're giving me ideas.
Controversial Toys just popped in. Hello, everyone. Sorry so late. Work was killer today. Oh well, we shot your photos all up, man. We totally
we tore them apart.
Man.
Yeah, should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh my God, Gabriel, man, I really kind of want to get this Harley Quinn, but I can't pull the trigger at that price, man. Particularly with the one head sculpt, you know. I mean, there are scenes where it works, like here and some other ones I've seen, but
Wait, which Harley is this?
this is the Hot Toys Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad.
No, it's not, is it?
Yes.
This is like an
Yes.
S8.
'Cause
No.
these are the New Wave Toys video game. This
Is
is
it?
Dragon Slayer right here.
Oh.
This is 6 scale.
Oh, okay. That's what threw me off. I thought that really that's Hot Toys. Oh yeah, it is. Look at the wrists. Yeah, yeah.
See?
Yep. There's 6 scale games. What the hell are these things?
You haven't seen these games before? I got one.
No. I wouldn't be asking if I did.
I want to buy more, but
Like, yeah, Maz, yeah.
Did somebody make these, or is this a company that's making like these little handheld ones or something?
You know what? I
He's talking.
don't.
We can't hear a thing he's saying.
Yeah, we can't. Oh, there's one right there in his hand,
Okay.
showing
Wow,
off,
damn.
flexing.
Oh. I told you, man. So it powers on and stuff, but I don't know if I got batteries in it.
So that's playable game. Like you can play that.
Yeah, you can play it, but I think I gotta plug it in and charge it.
And is it really 6 scale, or is he lifting them up a little bit to be 6 scale?
Man, you're making.
No. Just answer the question. You don't have to. No, don't.
Don't,
Stop.
don't.
Turn around. Don't come back. The show's long enough as it is.
Yeah, Maz. Oh yeah, look at that.
And it's on now.
All
so-
right. Okay.
Nice.
So
Very nice.
give us a little
Wait, who
demo
makes 'em?
of asteroids. No, Del, please. No.
Well, it should start
cool.
auto like doing its thing here, but
But who makes these?
Okay.
New Wave Toys, Replicate.
What are
Yeah,
those
so
go
there
for?
it goes.
Nice.
See how this is just the demo.
Okay. We got it.
I wasn't even aware that Gabriel had 1/6 scale figures.
Do they have Gorf by any chance? I would love Gorf.
Gabriel seems to have a lot more units than I do. I kind of wish I got that Dragon's Lair, but I didn't. I just couldn't at the time pull the trigger on that.
There's a Dragon's Lair? Is that what he's got in there?
That's what she's playing right there.
Yeah, she is playing Dragon's
I
Lair.
can't tell, man.
Yeah.
Hold on,
I
let me-
gotcha.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
see it. You can see it a little bit on the top.
No, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Go into the reel so you can see the BTS, man.
Oh, he has the BTS. That's right. Forgot. Yep, there's the cabinet.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like he's got a Pac-Man one also.
He's got Space Ace, I think, next to Dragon's Lair there.
Is there a 1/12 Dragon's Lair anywhere? Because I'd love that. Would be awesome with Mythical Legions.
Hubert.
Oh, it's Cubert.
Street Fighter. I wish I had Street Fighter too. I don't have that one. either.
Hubert.
I don't know what that one on the very end is there, and I can't tell what that one
It's
is.
a very
either.
small
And there's a
arcade.
change machine you can get too.
It's very
Yeah.
cool, man. Good job, Gabriel.
Yeah.
I did something like this with Mandalorian and Grogu, but I only had asteroids, so I don't have a lot to play.
This is the
Yeah.
redo the old school challenge. Is this something he'd taken before? And
Yeah.
redid
So
it?
the last on the carousel is his original
Oh.
shot.
Oh, let's see
that
it.
He did
I didn't see it. Maybe I did see it.
that one.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
And they're playing, what is that? Tempest?
That's
the one?
Tetris.
Te-
Not Tetris.
Tempest, right?
It starts with a T. Tempest.
Yeah, that's what I said. Booty traps.
What?
I was making a Goonies reference, man. You missed it. Goonie Goo Goo Gus.
Yeah. Those will go right up in my head.
Oh, let's see. You, Adrian. Let's see how much of the. Yeah, these. My asteroids, I think it was 200 for that one.
Oh, damn. 200.
But it fully
One
works,
game.
man. And you seen that boombox I
Who
have?
cares?
That's a
If
cool
it fully
thing.
works, though.
It's like maybe you had seen them, Trevor, and you saw the price and you just forget that.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't need to give my 1/6 figures that much entertainment for $200. Like,
And I got a 1/6 scale cook machine on
Jesus,
order.
I spent
too.
some stupid money on things. But
Oh,
that's-
is that where you
that's
got the
great.
Coke machine from?
Yeah, here's Ghosts and Goblins coming soon.
Oh, Ghosts and Goblins.
Ghouls and Ghosts.
They just had
Space Ace.
unworking,
Missile
non-working
Command.
just boxes.
I can order Missile Command still. It looks like, or is that? Yeah, buy now. I don't know which one I would want to buy though. And you
If
can
I see
get,
turtles, I don't want to know anything.
Don't show
I
it to
have
me.
this. I have this micro
Oh my
blaster right
god,
here.
you can get a mini boombox the play.
Yeah.
What is it? Play like an MP3
There's the
player
Bluetooth.
or
Bluetooth. They got the
yeah.
Zoltar
Zoltar, yeah.
Zoltar. Wow.
change
Jeez.
machines.
Oh, they go in depth, huh?
Format here. Dragon's Lair sold out.
Oh
Space
my
Ace
god!
sold
Wait a minute. How
out.
much is that pad? $10 for the UV pad. Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But yeah,
Jesus.
and you get these like black light posters you can get that are 1/6 scale.
I gotta ask you, who is buying this? Like,
A lot of people
Maz.
buy it.
Maz
yeah,
buys it.
like.
I need to get
no, but
Centipede.
you buy one to like, hey, this is fun, or two, but like,
See, I would
apparently
like.
Gabriel's buying them too, I guess. But
See, I would like to buy these, but they're the price of a figure. So not only they're the price of a figure,
$50, I might buy like 3 or 4 of them, but like $150, nah,
dude.
$200 range.
But I know that the screens light up and they're active, like they have their own like
You can
video
play
play.
them.
Oh,
You can play it.
actually
I think
You can play the game.
Yeah, you can actually play.
It's very difficult at the size it is, but you can play it.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I have a top score on this game of like 1,000 points. It's hard to play it.
Well, you better be playing it.
They gotta make little tiny hands that you can
Yeah, right,
you can
right,
connect to the
right.
right. You can just put them on your finger and you can like tap.
I'm still waiting for my what was it? My Run Limited
Yeah, Prime to the First does
TMNT?
make great arcade.
Yeah, he does. He
the
does.
TMNT one. That's what I'm waiting for. Oh, my wife will love this shot. I just realized who's there in the background. My boy Deadpool. Yes, get it.
Moz buys them.
Make some arcade cabinets. They don't work, I don't think, but he 3D prints arcade cabinets
No.
for 112 scale.
No, I think they just light up. I think right. He has some that light up.
Yeah,
Or-
but they don't actually work.
You
No,
can
no,
put
no.
a light in them, or I think there are some that are lit up that you can put a battery in. Yeah,
There's a
Yeah, I mean, I
arcade
don't
one-up.
need it.
somewhere around here, I've got a little Star Wars pinball machine that somebody was selling on Etsy way back in the day. For like
That $200.
40, 50
That's how
bucks, man,
much
that's nice.
that Ninja Turtle arcade was at Walmart.
Yeah.
It was $400. The 4-player one was $400.
No, not the 4-player one. They had the
at home.
one. Yeah,
It's a no. It was a 4-player, but it was small. It's a mini cabinet
that was a mini cabinet. Yeah,
at Walmart.
We're
They were
going on
800 at
Tuesday,
one point, and they dropped it down to like what, less than 2.
dude. Some people got it for $50.
Dude,
And it
I'm
pissed
jelly. They
me
got it
off
for
that
$50.
Walmart had so many of them that they had to clearance them out for $50.
I wish I was one of those lucky ones.
Dude.
Gabriel, I'm saying this to you, man. If you ever decide you want to just give away this Harley Quinn, I'd like to have it.
That's a great
so think
shot.
about that.
Yeah, think about that, man. It's a great offer. Only going once.
Now I know this next
Cool,
shot.
man. Look at it. He's left his cave or wherever he's been shooting at. Look at this. Trevor, this-
Nice.
Before we move on, Trevor, are you going to
Venturing
be in?
outdoors.
How much longer are you going to be on here, Trevor?
I don't know.
Because
little while.
I was going to say, Anyo has another shot where he has multiple figures. They're not Mythic Legions, they're G.I. Joe, but he's
my
got
God.
multiple.
Okay.
I mean, he's going to stick around. We're not skipping to the end just for this guy, man. He's got to stick around.
I just want to make sure because I want Trevor to see it. It's a nice shot. It's a G.I. Joe shot, but it's very nice.
Hey, bro, it's complicated. She's my favorite figure. Yeah, I get it. This is
And
a
you're
nice
getting some sun.
shot, man. This looks like he's outside, man. It looks like he's doing it outside.
Yep.
Yeah, the background's different for sure. Yep.
Definitely different, but I think it's actually outside. I think this is like an overcast
Yeah,
day.
that's like real ground
That's
brush
right.
or something
Yeah.
like that. I'm pretty sure.
It's a gorgeous shot.
Nice and pretty though. Real nice natural light on here. So there's not a lot to say. We're gonna keep moving though, so Trevor may be able to see the other one. Thanos comic got a monkey too, or a monkey, and is beating up all these Dragon Ball guys.
Yeah, it's
Wherever they
funny
are.
because the Goku was inspired by Wukong.
Dude, I don't know what a Goku, Wukong, woo woo, wabba wabba is.
Well, Wukong is the Monkey King.
Wow.
Goku is the one he's choked over there,
And who's this
choking.
one down here? Is
That's
that
Vegeta.
vegetable?
That's Vegeta.
That's vegetable.
Yes, it's vegetable. The other one's carrot.
Yeah, carrot
It's a
top.
cool shot. It's a cool concept, man.
I like this shot. Of course, the background is very cartoony. I don't know what you were going for, but like you got this like real element looking piece of whatever this foliage is, and then it goes to like a cartoon background. So it's kind of awkward in that regard to me. But And you got a glare from your light here on your screen. So,
Yeah, gotta flag that stuff.
Yeah.
So
Get some
interesting.
cinefoil or even just some black tape, gaffer tape.
Or blue grill.
Just,
Or you
create
could
a
also
little
get some of
flap.
that black foam board also.
Mhm.
That's the cheapest route
You gotta,
to go.
yeah. I mean, I'm just like thinking, like, if you don't want to sit there and hold it,
Right,
there's
yeah.
something to connect to the
Yeah.
to the light. But yes, if you got a clamp
So
or
the
something, you
plant
can
is
put it
covering
there,
the
just
bottom
hold
of
it
the
in hand.
screen. Ah,
Ah, cool.
gotcha. So we're trying to obfuscate some. I think we
Yeah, that
needed-
plant in the background is good. I don't know about the plant in the foreground, and I probably would have put some more plants there.
Probably
But
more.
it also looks like they're kind of in an ice plant
Yeah.
Mhm.
or ice area, which
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I see it right behind Goku.
probably
It looks
wouldn't
like-
have a whole lot of green in it. So I might have like taken a piece of foam, white foam, and put it back there or something that just has some sort of random
or
shape
some
to it.
rocks or
But,
something. Just something to kind of you want to sell this depth to make this background work better. Because right
quite
now-
honestly, like, all right, hang on, don't move.
Are we breaking up the crop? We're no longer
Cropping.
cropless. We're gonna go into a crop.
We're going into
Uh-oh.
crop mode.
He's going to the
Crop
crop. Oh shit!
Going into the
Crop
crop.
mode.
See, when you talk about this crop, you're gonna go to the crop, and that's it.
Everybody move! Here comes Trevor. I am the brute squad.
Manipulate everything. All right.
You the
where is it?
instigator.
Screenshot.
You
There we
the fire
go.
starter.
All right. I think you could save this a little bit by just having this nice and tight. I mean, really tight. Like, get in there. You could even crop out that little light there, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Just boom, something like that. I mean, it might be more interesting like this or
yeah.
something like that.
Yep.
Oh,
You know
no,
what I
so
mean?
you
Nice and
crop
tight.
his head though. Is that okay? Is that gonna work?
It's just a hair.
His head? Yeah, it's just a hair.
We went over this last
No,
week.
I don't know what it is.
We went over this
Yeah, I don't know
last
where you
week,
were.
Maz.
A little bit of head didn't hurt.
Trevor
anybody.
even had a diagram, Oz.
Yep.
Yeah.
There were,
Maz,
there
a
were
little bit of head
visuals and
never hurt
everything.
anybody.
That's what you get for eating all that.
Delete cropped pixels mode.
That would have worked. And then
Anyway.
if you could have put a little blur on that background to sell
Ooh,
it
yeah.
kind
See
of
how
depth a
you-
little bit.
Bring a little bit. Yeah, you gotta definitely decrease the f-stop a little bit or move that
Yeah.
back a little bit to get a little depth on that. But I mean, if you want to kind of save it, this kind of works. This is cool. See, this is where your story is right here. Like this, focus on this. This other guy, I don't know who the other guy is. I'm not really,
That's vegetable.
well versed in Dragon.
Well,
Ball
it's
Z.
his partner in crime. It's his partner in crime.
All right, you ready? I'm gonna stop sharing. You ready to flip back?
Yep.
Yeah,
Boba
I
Fett.
don't know who the other guy is, but it's kind of ancillary to the story. It's a nice flow, but I don't know
Yeah,
if that
nice
adds much.
bag.
That guy, you know what I mean? I think it's between these guys. It's between Goku and Wukong.
This guy's already down, man. We're done with that story. He's dead. Vegetable's dead. He's a vegetable.
Well, see, if he knew anything about Vegeta, he's never down when he's on the board.
Man, that's not Vegeta. That's vegetable. I don't know what a Vegeta is. That's vegetable. He's anything but spinach.
Spider-Man doesn't agree. He's looking at you like, really?
That ain't Spider-Man.
Right?
It's Wu-Tang.
This is
It's Wu-Tang Clan. No.
Wannabe Spider-Man.
I ain't want to be Spider-Man.
Oh man, thanks for sharing that vegetable and go do whatever. I don't know. Those guys.
Let's make
Do you
Glider
think? Do you think we've watched the entirety of Jurassic Park in photographs?
I believe it. I
I
believe
don't
it.
know this one
I
with the
believe
backpack.
we've watched the entire movie in photography. You guys should get together, put these in order
Right.
somewhere, and you could just watch the whole movie. Like you could just flip through them. There you go. Put the
Trevor with
soundtrack.
the great ideas. I love it. I love it.
Seriously, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Let's do it. Let's tell the whole story with these little figures, man. Let's do it. That's your next mission. JP Rex and Alpha Raptor collab and do it
Yeah,
too.
do
way
it, man. Collab. Whole movie, start to finish.
Photograph the
Every
whole
scene.
movie, yeah.
All of them too, not just the one.
Not yet, Trevor, but soon.
Well, key scenes. Maybe not every scene. Maybe not every-
Crimson.
We just went over
Crimson.
your Predator, man. Like
Yep.
10 minutes ago.
Hey, what's up, Crimson?
This is tight though, man. This is a nice nice shot. I kind of want to punch them out a little bit more, though. It feels like it's a very overcast day, and you can see it on everything, not just like the lighting purposes, but it seems to kind of made the whole picture kind of dark. So
all right. I'm throwing on a challenge to Alpha Raptor with these figures. I think these figures look pretty cool. I mean, they don't pose well, so try and get in tight and create some sort of just a tighter shot with them. You know what I mean? Like even if you have to like stack some up behind each other on a box or something like that, but create a scene where they're either. Yeah, I kind of liked what you did. Well, that was Alpha Raptor with the Bronchiosaur, right? Was that Alpha Raptor or who was that? JP?
No, that was
I can't
JP.
remember.
That was JP.
That was JP. Okay.
this is Alpha Raptor.
Same figures, right? Same figures,
Yes.
though, right? Same
Yes,
style.
same figures.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, just get in a little tighter to them and create a scene. Like with a dinosaur, probably would be more interesting than the two people looking at each other. There's not a lot of expression on these things either. But I don't know. Just like I think you could do something like a little tighter instead of spread out like this. I know they probably work better in this situation, but I don't know. Maybe even just this scene a little tighter instead of spread out. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm with you.
I'm with you on that. Yep.
All right, Alpha Raptor, let's see what we got. JP Rex. There's red dinosaurs.
Yeah, kind of like this, like a little. I mean, and I'm not taking JP Rex's side on this, but this is a little tighter, a little more. It's just that one raptor was just a little off, but like, man, this is nice.
He's not a raptor.
I don't know. What is it?
I don't know what it is. I'm just.
It's a
I
raptor.
don't know. I would
They're-
fail
they're
a dinosaur test.
They're dinosaurs.
It's a raptor.
You have failed this city.
All the dinosaurs have changed since the 80s, man. Like it was all like I knew them all, and then everybody went and changed. No, that doesn't exist. We were wrong about that. We put the bones together wrong, so now it's this thing. It's like, okay. Whatever.
It sounds like you just put the bones together in your lab and just said, "This is this."
Brontosaurus. That's it.
Okay.
Brontosaurus.
I don't even know. I never heard of that one until just now.
See, that's a made up one.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen. The only dinosaur I know
Shut
is
up.
the Mosasaurus.
Kids are
all right?
learning
We have
their
a
dinosaurs from Jurassic World, and this is all bullshit. This is
Yeah.
all just like they're just making
That's
shit
okay,
up.
man.
There's no
Kids are learning
red
math
demon.
from Incredibles too, man.
It's crazy.
They're learning math from
This is
Incredibles
nice,
too now. I watched
That's
that movie
cool.
again recently where he's doing math is math. Why do they have to go and change math?
Mm.
Oh,
Okay, another
Oh
thing.
my
So
God.
I don't know if JP Rex is taking things and like just like kind of standing them up, which is what you kind of want to do. But get yourself like a kind of a wide alligator clip or something like that with a bendy. God, man, I am full of words tonight.
Bendy white alligator. I know. I'm right there with you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or even just a wire. And I mean, you're outside. You could literally stick it in the ground. Have him at an angle, as if he's like really like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
running. Like
Yeah,
he's
use
gonna
it to help
because
him
these
pose,
guys
yeah.
don't have a lot of motion, so you can make motion by just tilting them. But you can't do it if you're trying to like actually stand them up on the ground, and for the shot. Like they're not going to move in any kind of action way. But you can do that off
Steve
camera.
Figured it
you know?
all out, Trevor. I think Steve figured it all out. He said, what if they're playing
What's
a
that?
strategic game to have a wide angle photo to have Trevor want a close up? Then you see JP Rex with a close up. It's a conspiracy Saurus.
Conspiracy.
that's a good one.
They knew it. They knew he was good. This is where I knew he was going to say that. And then you get him with the close up.
There you go with the close up. And then pow.
Good stuff, man. I like this one a lot.
It's the old 1-2.
It's a little one. It's a
We're gonna
little
give
one.
him the 1-2 punch.
So he's got a gun. I didn't really see the gun either. Like, yeah,
Oh.
just like
Oh, yeah.
just a little
Oh,
more
yeah.
storytelling
Yeah,
on
that.
the character. You know what I mean? I
overhead
think you
shot,
could do
maybe?
that with some. Yeah, these guys are so
Steve
limiting. I
gives
mean,
us
I
way
don't
too
know.
much credit here. We're just throwing these out there as they come.
It'd be cool, like if you had like if you had this guy. Who is this guy? Who's the guy with the hat? Do we know? I mean, is he?
I forget his name,
Dude,
but it's
you know, the clever
Is that
girl.
the guy in the
that
first
guy.
movie?
yeah,
It's
the
Jack
one
Black.
that says "clever girl."
It's Cover Boy.
Clever
Yeah.
girl.
Oh right, yeah. That guy.
Or clear.
If you had him in the middle and you focused on him, and from the outside of the camera on both sides, these guys are coming in. out of focus and just like converging on him, and he's got the gun and he's like wetting his pants, man. That would be very cool.
He never wet his pants. He was too cool for that.
Well, we can. It's our photo, so we
Storytelling.
can make him wet his pants. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
All right, and Casper, man, I'd be all about that, man. Let me know. Gabriel, man, this shot was epic. This should have won again and again and again, man. This is a recreation of Neil.
Unfortunately, it's a random
selection,
which is
251.
It's nice.
Oh man,
That's
beautiful.
It's behind the scenes on this.
Cool.
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Got to go back to his page, I think.
Yeah, because I don't think he had it. I don't think he.
Oh, I already had his page up once. Jesus.
Yeah, you did.
I already
Right
done. Look at that. So he did a shot with the Joker holding a clean card, right? And this is a lot more work than I'm going to put in one of these. But yeah. And I love the custom Mezco printout back there, man. I want to get a nice printer or something. I don't know where you get all this cool stuff printed from, but I'm jealous.
Coming with panels
all
and
those
those
wonderful dios.
cutting those panels and just putting them up and gluing them together.
And then he does another card, Joker card, and he replaces, as you see, the Joker's still back there. I know I kind of paused it on here, but this is the best we can do it. The Joker's still back there on the card, but you get the word Joker here. And then he kind of just put the Gomez Batman right there on top of it, shooting an F-22. Just great work, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I see you're using that Canon. My wife won't let me buy a Canon anymore.
It's a lot of work.
Our Canon died. I love this, man. Look at that, man. Mezco, replaced the Batman logo with Mezco. We put instead of DC is MC. Just gorgeous work. 20 cents, because that's how much the cover was.
So the final one, he took out those little straps, right? We were just seeing,
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he left the Joker on the card.
He has the straps on the final shot too.
Hold on.
I think he did that on post-up because in the behind the scenes he doesn't have the straps on. Because I think Batman's strapped to the card, right? On the actual cover.
Oh, is he? Oh, is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
the
okay.
actual
Oh,
player.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's the Ace of Spade, though, not Joker. Ooh.
My bat.
Hey,
Gabriel, what a swing and a miss.
it's not swinging a miss, Gabriel. You did a fantastic shot.
Great shot. Great shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
this is
gave it a
awesome.
ride, but you came up short, man.
Hey, it's a playing card. It may not be the right playing card, but he's emphasizing Joker from Mezco's world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There you go.
Probably should have been a Joker on the original.
Yeah.
Bingo.
I like it, man. I like it. I just
Yes.
kind of wish it was the Ace now after I saw it's the Ace. It's been so long.
Yeah, I don't know if you could have compressed the background a little more, or brought it in a little more. I mean, you would have had to like kind of redo it smaller or something. It would have been cool if that was in focus, but it's kind of a different take on it though. It's kind of like it's actually a 3D like model of this thing, which is kind of cool.
You had that card printed already? Gotcha. For a previous shot.
Yeah, really nice.
Let me ask
nice
you this
work.
here,
Hard, a lot of work, man.
Did you frame this in comic book format and then put it on a black to give it the full size that Instagram wants because it doesn't like these thinner pictures? Is that what you did? I'm on a black theme, so I can't tell for sure.
Well, look, Jesus, oh God, good Lord.
So I guess you gave it a black
Look at
border.
the time.
Jesus, Maz.
What?
Hurry up.
I'm hurrying.
Nate's shot, man.
yeah.
This is such a beautiful shot.
You guys just wanted to go
Beautiful.
spank the monkey, man.
You're just jealous that you don't have the monkey to spank.
You're right. I'm jealous of not.
Yo, Monkey King is by far one of the top 10 figures of this year thus far.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Look at
Top
this, nice.
5.
That's a nice background you chose there too.
Well,
Yep.
that can change for me as soon as I get Cosmic Legions in my hand.
That can change as soon as I get the turtles in my hands.
And that could be days, my friend.
Yep,
That could be
I know.
days.
Oh my god, I can't
Very
wait.
excited. I was gonna go pick them up tomorrow in Jersey, and I can't go. So
Oh.
That
Also,
looks
they are going to start shipping soon. Ooh, yes.
Yep.
Can't wait. That's going to be so much fun.
I like the
There's
snow
a lot of
one.
color.
I didn't even see
Yeah.
the snow one before because I didn't scroll, but I kind of like the snow. I like the falling snow.
I like that.
It's beautiful.
I kind of wish
Yeah,
the
the
snow was
lights.
moving a bit more. To be honest with you, like more of a because you're on a mountaintop. I expect more wind to kind of not just a quiet snow. But that's just
He's
me.
got a fast shutter speed. Somebody took it with a fast shutter speed, so they could
It's gonna
capture the
freeze it in
snow.
Oh, I
place.
could have won a Monkey King and trivia last night with Trevor. The problem is I worked last night. Some people have jobs at night. 'Cause these-
You should have joined the trivia.
Oh man,
game
that was
last
so
night, man.
much fun,
That trivia
and I
thing
could
was
not
cool.
believe how how much some people knew, man. Kevin Boots, unbelievable, man. Like it wasn't easy. It was hard trivia. Some of it was hard.
What, Monkey King trivia? Because I missed the last.
No.
no,
It was
Mythic, and Cosmic.
mythically. It was Legions, Cosmic Legions, Mythic Legions, Four Horsemen, trivia.
what a
But
long
it was
time.
some of it
Okay.
was tough, man. It was tough.
Dude,
Very nice. This is gorgeous, man.
Dead
Gorgeous.
Man won in the house.
Dead
What
Man.
up, dead man?
Gorgeous Nate. Yeah, Nate fortunately was like his
Nate.
power went out until today.
Oh,
So
no.
he couldn't make the
Wow.
show, which sucked. Yeah.
So Kevin, the
Sorry.
man.
But he's making up for it with shots like this.
Dude, Nate, this is a clean shot, man. I love it. And yeah, I mean, I agree. I think I like the idea of the snow, but I personally would like.
I like them both. I like them both.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
both-
I just always like a little snow or
I just
good too.
love
That's
how
great too.
versatile this figure is.
yeah.
That figure is so versatile. You can have him with the phoenix feathers or not. You can have him with the regular band around his head versus the crown.
Mhm.
Painted face, non-painted face, yelling.
Yeah, right now I'm trying to
You're not
finish up my
showing Nate
flying
how to do
nimbus for
I
him.
was
Yeah.
just showing the motion snow that I got that kind of
How
I think
dare
would have
you.
worked really
Don't
well.
insult Nate this way.
I'm not insulting. I'm not trying to. Give me little ideas, man. Look at that. You go from that
That's
to that
perfectly
cool,
fine. That's fine too. That's very nice. Both
Yeah.
good.
Steve,
Everybody
you're right.
wins.
Snow is like frozen embers, and that's why I'm getting so much hate right now from Trevor.
Frozen
Yeah.
embers.
Well,
It's
I got a
white
shot.
embers too. Imagine if there was black embers. Maz.
What's
I don't
up,
even know
League
where
of
we're going with this. This is
Sixers? How
this
you
is
doing,
all, I
buddy?
don't know. The
Right.
show should be reset and tossed out. It's just this is terrible.
Man,
My
I
pick
don't think
yet.
we
Did you? He said, "Did you trash my pick yet?"
oh, we did. Did we get the Dead Man shot already?
We haven't seen
Oh,
Dead
we-
Man shot yet.
Yeah, Dead Man didn't do Bella. That was Darth, right?
Yeah, that was Darth.
Yeah. Yeah.
Snow is like yeah. You got
It was like frozen embers. It is.
Dude, look
saying.
at Mike, man. Where's Mike at?
Mike, man.
He's still in his interview. I think.
Mike and
Mike, man. If they don't know everything by now, then they're not listening. Holy Christ, I'm gonna go broke
Dude,
tomorrow too, man.
This is a good shot. I'm
Yeah,
I'm so
nice.
hyped that he's gotten into Mythic Legions.
he's in, man. He is in.
Yep, he's
I'm
in.
telling you right now.
Yeah, he's
He's in so much
It's
trouble. is what
speaking
he's
to
in,
him.
man.
I can tell it's speaking to him. Still, that skeleton shot is my favorite shot he's done.
Yeah,
man.
the
I
skeleton
really
shot
like
that he
one.
did. Yeah, the one where he's
the
peeking
corner
around.
skeleton shot.
Mhm.
Yep. So
This
good.
is really nice though too. I like it, and of course his dioramas are always fire, man. Just totally digging on that. Mike, man, beautiful work. I wish you were here. Adrian,
Ooh, look at
Jail
that.
toys.
dude, man. Ryu or Rue, however you want to say it, is not happy.
Ryu.
Ryu.
I had a friend of mine. His name was spelt just like that. He called himself Rue, so that's why I've always been kind of confused.
A lot of people pronounce it differently because
Yeah,
my
I know most of the common pronunciation is Ryu.
because my
Ryu.
cousin named his son that, but they pronounce it Ryu.
Ryu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no I or E in that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Finnegan.
Dude, oh man.
I pre-ordered mine through BBTS, so sometime in July I think is when they'll get.
I'll get mine once it goes on clearance. Because I ain't in no hurry.
Although I may have to cancel that depending if I get my.
I
Indian
got
team.
mine.
They don't come with fish.
Wait.
That's a big factor for me, man.
Yeah, I know, and
Just
I don't
waiting
want
for
to have
him
to
do
buy a
another,
whole other
property
figure.
because I don't care about this.
What?
Street
See?
Fighter doesn't appeal to me.
Casper says it's just Rue.
Just Rue. It's just Rue. No.
So you got yours from BBTS or you got yours on order from BBTS? That's a big difference.
Oh, what? Are they charging already?
I think they shipped.
I got mine from eBay. It came out to be the same price as what Pablo paid for his off of BBTS. Is that right? You got yours from BCS, right?
Yeah.
We went over that math. It was the same,
Yes,
right?
we went over that math.
I didn't want to get this because I already had the Storm collectibles with the beard, and I thought that was like god tier Ryu.
The Storm collectible Street Fighter figures are fantastic. I don't own a single one, but a buddy of mine has them, and dang, I wish I would have jumped on that train.
This is the Jada Toys one.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
the Jada
it's Jada.
Toys. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Benedict. Yeah, I've been fine except for last Tuesday. Last Tuesday was kind of touch and go, man.
Let me see. I think I have Zangief,
I had Alfredo.
Chong Li, Ryu, and Ken. I don't have anyone else. I want to get the
shot,
Kuma.
though.
I kind of want to get that Storm Collectibles Gotcha Man.
The Gotcha Man looks nice.
Yeah, I want
Gotcha Man.
Gotcha Man. I want all the G-Force figures, man. All of them.
Yeah, that Gotcha Man does look badass.
I'm confused.
What? What are you confused about?
Is Adrian talking about the Spider-Verse, or is he talking about these Jada Toys figures? Got mine from BBTS. They shipped so fast, so I'm confused with what figures are.
Well, maybe he's talking about the Street Fighter figures because these are in stock already on BBTS.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
This
Deadman
shit-
One, Trevor doesn't like Street Fighter. I knew there was something off with him.
I like the game. I don't need the figures. What am I going to do with the figures?
Well, the Mega Man figures look great too, man. From Jada
Let's
Toys.
make a man. Mikey, you're back. We just talked about your picture. We said, well, he's not here. We're not going to talk about it.
Doesn't surprise me. It wasn't that good. It's just average, average picture.
That was good.
This shot's really nice, man. I like to cut it with some kind of cool light, though, to kind of break up this warm tone.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's just my personal preference. It's not something that has to be done. Just that I kind of want to do that. So, but Trevor may probably want to just take the crop tool to it. I mean, so
Actually, I don't mind the crop that it's in.
I was just trying to. Oh, Trevor.
Where's the leg and the back of the guy? The guy in the back.
Oh,
Where's
no.
the knee?
Mike is back. Where's the legs?
He's taking.
No,
a knee.
look at his knee. Where's his
He's
knee?
taking a knee.
He's,
He's taking a knee.
he's kneeling down.
His
Well, where's
his-
where's the rest of it?
his big thigh is covering his foot.
Back that
Okay.
way. He's a kickboxer, man. He's got small, bony, thin shins, man, so he can better hurt you with them.
I don't know, man. That knee
Gotcha.
looks like it's floating.
It does, man.
The knee is on the ground right here, man.
I'm just messing with you, Adrian.
Why you flip the leg?
No,
He
man.
swept the leg. There you go.
You swept the
Great.
leg. No,
Yeah.
it's a cool shot.
Yeah.
No, but I do agree. If he had another colored light, maybe. But I don't know. I kind of like because it kind of gives it that sunset in the dojo
Yeah.
fight vibe. So I mean, that would be some
But
strong.
you gotta think of this too. These rice paper windows typically are white, so maybe on this side it would have been bouncing some light back this way, which would have cut it a little bit whiter instead of its orange.
maybe.
Just thoughts, you know. The foot is covered, Adrian says.
Yeah, you could kind of see it a little on the left side behind, like it looks like that the ankle
Maybe.
or the yeah.
I don't know. Steve says, I'm wanting to create an all feet photo for my.
Off before.
Yeah, you know.
Stuff. Adrian, man, thanks for sharing that. Oh, here's Crimson Viper again. We got this dude. He's on a horse. He looks mean. Dude, this is
This
tight.
is a good
man.
shot.
This is tight. I feel like you need more behind this, though. You get this one bush and then it kind of fades off, though. Like, I don't know. It can work, though. It can work. Not bad.
no, maybe.
I'm just spoiled looking at everybody's backgrounds, man.
I was saying to him in this photo that with that angle of the horse's head and the depth of field, it could almost pass as real right there. I mean, that's a good looking horse right there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, well, that's the
slight
the-
blur to it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it looks good.
That makes some good horses, man. Good horsies.
Yeah, this
Yeah, I like the
Warriors
shuttle up.
is a fantastic horse.
Yeah.
I need to get my hands on two more. I need two more of these, and I'm set for my turtles.
Oh yeah, for your Turtles in Time stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff, good stuff, man. Like, comment, follow. Very, very pushy that guy, Chris.
Right in your face. Bam.
All right.
Boom! Straight out of Compton. I mean, like, follow, comment.
Those
Yeah.
are good shots,
I
Crimson.
think
Very
I'm gonna
good
have to join you on that and get the some Mythic Legion horses.
You better get on these quick because they're the Boreas is what's available right now
Okay.
at retailers. So you'll be able to find him right now, but I don't know how much longer he's going to be out there because I know a lot of people want to jump on this horse with the Samurai Turtles.
Yeah. And watch them. They're not even gonna pose them right. It's gonna look like this. It's gonna look like this.
Hey guys, you want to see a picture I just came up with? This is gonna be a cool shot right there.
Wow, bro.
Maybe kind of put that kind of tilted. Just kinda like
Which wait, who came with that TV?
That's those TVs that
yeah,
is
it's
it
supposed to
Jada?
turn on, but it doesn't work. I'm peeved.
Did Jada
man.
make those?
Jaws
I
one.
can't remember.
It's the Jaws one. The one.
Oh, okay, it's the one with Jaws. Okay.
They do have one that they put out by Tiny Circuits. It's a self kit that you can buy
Oh yes.
and put it together yourself. I think it's called Tiny Circuits or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you can actually put in there your own little screenshot.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, you could put a micro SD card on it, and
Yeah.
you'll be able
Nice.
to.
Nice.
That's the one I got, but it doesn't seem to want to turn on. It like turns onto a blank screen. It's really making me mad.
Well, it's those 70s TVs. That's what you got. You might get a blank screen
snap.
when you had to adjust your rabbit ears.
Dude, that's
Gotta
another
change
thing
it
I was
too.
really let down with these rabbit ears.
I
Don't
changed
come
it
out,
too.
man. I
Changed it
wish
too.
they did.
No, the next
Yeah.
shot. The next shot is the one that's
All right.
biannual for Trevor.
Oh, Snapple!
Oh, okay. Look at that.
Trevor, wake up!
Trevor, wake up!
Trevor.
I'm coming back. All right.
He said, Trevor, wake up.
Deadline here, man. I gotta get some shit done. Oh, this is nice.
Yep, this is the one that has multiple.
You went in there, threw all those figures on there, and that's all. That's it.
Look at their feet off the ground too, man. That looks good. They're actually in motion there. It looks
Mhm.
good, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Yep.
I
Trevor,
like
man, he did this for you, man. So let's any more else besides this? Nice. What do you
That's great.
got? All right, cool.
It's not Mythic Legions, but it's great. No, I like
Thanks
it a
for the
lot.
pep
It's,
talk.
it's beautiful. I love the. I don't know. I wonder if that's natural.
It looks like
rays
natural
coming
light.
down there. Could imagine it is. Yeah, it's pretty well done. If it's not.
And then
You
he's
can
got
see this
Yeah, it's great,
smoke
man. I love the
smoke
light.
here.
They're
fog-
they're
fogs, well.
backed by light. There's a little light in
Mhm.
front of them, and they're well lit, and it's good grouping. Something happening here is cool.
dude.
Very cool.
Yes.
And Newell like just delivered, man. He said, "Oh, you want people? You want people? Here's the people."
we want Mythic Legion people.
Oh,
Now
You guys
I
are
want
never happy.
6.
shots
You
fired.
just
Now I
never
want
happy.
6 people.
Are you?
You're never happy.
Never
Why are you
happy.
never happy, Pablo?
'Cause there's only 4 now. I want 6.
Needs to be an odd amount.
Right.
I want to battle. I want people on the ground. I
bodies
want
on the
people
ground.
flying over them.
There we go. Yep.
People flying through the air. That's what I want.
It's
All
like
right,
challenge-
we
Sounds
heard that
great.
here
It's a beautiful
first,
shot.
and
Beautiful
we'll,
shot.
I love the tone too. The tone is
Yeah,
great. The tone is
mhm.
great for this.
Pablo and
Very
Trevor
cool.
are still not satisfied.
No.
He's always
Harder.
great. The lighting is always fantastic.
I just don't like that one guy looking into my soul.
This guy
The one you have to focus at. That's the one you have to focus
Get your number there,
I'm
Pablo.
looking at me. Jesus, you're
Like
right.
looking
Good
right-
lord.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's looking right at me, man. It's like, damn.
I saw what you did. I saw what you did.
He said, "Oh, there's my bounty right there."
It's like that's just that one guy right there, man, just looking right into my
Right.
soul.
Yeah,
He's
he's like,
kind of
"Oh,
like Doc Holliday
He's
looking at the dude at the OK Corral. in the
We're coming
movie.
for you.
And,
We're coming
like,
for
he's,
you.
Like, got ready to pull, and he's like, "Yeah."
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's
show.
actually great that he's looking right at the camera. And the other
Yeah,
two,
uh-huh.
the others are all kind of looking off. I like it.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's very great composition. I love it.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
And Newell,
Sweet.
thank you so much for doing that. And hopefully they will now all just accept everything you
Oh,
do
there's
and not
Batman's.
ask you for them to do more.
Keep
But
doing
it
it.
sounds like they want Mythic Legions next. So maybe next time.
And maybe a
Moving on.
landscape shot every once in a while. I'm just kidding.
Moving on, we got Dead Man
Man.
Juan and
There
Toy
we
Merc.
go.
man.
Freddy. This Freddy's very happy. Mike,
That's
about
what it's
yourself.
very
I'll look.
Yeah, this NECA Is this? Yeah, this
kinda
is
happy,
next
right?
Freddy.
That's
No, this isn't
Hey!
next Freddy. This is Mezco. This is Mezco, right?
Kids?
Yeah.
No, is it Mezco or is it
Good
Oh, it's
shirt. I
Mezco.
don't know.
It's Mezco. It's Mezco.
Yeah, he has Mesco 112
Okay.
hashtag.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I like it. I mean, it's a good. That Freddy comes with a couple different faces, and he's got the one with the face that comes off. A couple different head sculpts. I mean, and then he's got the. I think this has three head sculpts. I can't remember, and the one with the face that comes off to show just the the flesh and stuff beneath the face. So it's a cool figure. Yeah, face off Freddy. Yeah, I mean, it's a fine shot. I think if you lit it like this, you could have just. I know you like to go for the darker, sort of more dramatic. I might have just put just a sheet of white paper on camera, right, just to bring out some of that texture in Freddy's face, because Mezco did a really nice job with this texture in this face, and it's got a real nice matte look to it, so you can light it pretty good. And I think it, just a little piece of white paper camera, right, might have helped bring out some of that side just a little bit. That's all.
I agree with Deadman though, as far as turning the hand, and maybe not even turning the hand, but Freddy is really big about doing this kind of pose with his hand, which would have given it depth, and you would have seen more than just like a profile of the blade. So if you just open the fingers up and got that, that would have been a pretty classic pose for Freddy, and I think you would have. Can you see my hand? Like, you make myself bigger.
I think he had 3 hands with the blades too that came with it. I think he had the one where he was cutting his finger off, and then he has
That's the one that looks
blades.
like maybe runs down along the pipes when he's like just
Yeah.
Come move this. Freddy movies, man.
Great stuff, Deadman. Thank you so much for sharing. Moving on to Toy Master.
Oh,
And this is a cool looking bluish guy, whoever this is, Mortal Kombat dude. McFarlane. I don't know who this is.
That is Enoch.
Yeah, it's Enoch.
That's Enoch,
Oh,
bro.
the 2 hands. Okay.
Ooh, that's a nice look. Very silhouetted. It's has that nice depth perception, like he's inside somewhere very, very dark, but then there's this aura around him, and he just looks very ominous and ancient and deadly. I like this shot. The shot's
You make me watch Forgetting Sarah Marshall again when you talk about ominous tones. Bing bong.
Yeah, you want ominous? There's your crotch shot right there with web shooters here.
You gotta do that for me. Give me that. Right there. Anyway, back to the shot, man. What's up, Ryder? How you been, man? Just got home. Cool.
What's going on?
What's up?
What's up?
Katal Khan. That's what anime.
Kotal Khan.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, it's called Kotal Khan.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I thought it was someone else.
What I would like to have gotten is like a rim light of white on him too, though, from the backside, like shining, like maybe not necessarily seeing where it came from, but just getting that white, like hard line around him to kind of pop out this blue a little bit more. I would have kind of cut that and made it really, really kind of sharper. I don't know. What do you think there, Pablo?
I don't know, man. I like the way it's shot. Like I do like, because the figure skin tone is gray, right? On this one.
This one, I'm not sure if it's gray or if it's like a off blue or gray
I
blue.
can't remember
Because
but I like
he had paint variation. That's why.
That's right. But I do like the lighting on it because the blue tone on him, and then the only color you see is the armor on the helmet, the gold. So he's got that white cut on there, and it kind of gives it that nice. It reminds me of the character intros from the video game from Injustice.
Yeah,
that's what it looks like.
Yeah, I see a little bit of green highlights in there too from his mane and all the actual headdress, the mane, the helmet.
There's a lot of detail in there. I like a little bit of the gold to shine out just a little bit.
This is the McFarlane, right?
Yeah, it's a McFarlane. He has McFarlane on there tagged or hashtagged.
Yeah, it has to be the McFarlane one because whatchamacallit, Storm hasn't done that. Kotal. No. I said Cool Khan. I'm thinking a freaking name.
Not Kulo Khan. You didn't say Kulo Khan.
Cool Khan.
Not Kulo Khan. That's a different beast.
You
don't want none of that.
we don't want that one, no. We don't want that guy. We don't want that beast.
Nah, man. Every time he sits on the throne, it's a crime scene, baby. No.
No, but overall, it's a cool shot. I really like it. Because originally I had thought I would have wanted some more bounce light to bring in the face, but I kind of like the way the face is on this shot.
He's got a real
That's
chiseled
me.
face.
Mhm.
A real chiseled face. He's definitely masculine.
And for a McFarlane figure, it looks really nice.
Yeah.
Well, McFarlane figures are really nice. They up their stuff. To me, they're there, but they're not quite there. They're still in the realm of affordability and
Right.
close to that high-end style.
Yeah, they're getting.
And when we get that high-end style with the affordability, that's when we have a perfect toy.
Yep.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give you round pegs on the wrist, man. Those T-square pegs are just killing me, man. Those T pegs.
Can't have it
What
all.
figure is that, Moss? What's that figure you got?
This is my Spider Gwen, my
Yeah, girl. Oh,
The
okay.
SH, yeah, the SH Spider-Wing.
the new one from across the Spider-Verse. I'm trying
Mhm.
to get her to get in this pose.
A lot of people shooting that figure. It looks nice, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
I
I,
know.
damn it, I had her on there. Yeah. I was trying to
Who's
get her.
doing a lot of her? Max. What's his name? Max.
Oh, Max Bird. Oh, no, not Max Bird. Max Fish or Mayfish?
Yes, Max
Max-
Fish. Yeah, he's
Max-
shooting a lot of that one. He's
Yep.
looking real good too, man. Doing a great
I was-
job.
Trying to get the hand to grab the arm so I can get that
Yeah.
arms thing. So I had to take the hand off the wrist to do that.
You know
Yeah.
what? I kind of understand why now that they don't come with fists. They really haven't fought anyone.
This
It
is
was more of this is more of a running away, telling the story.
No, but Miles fought.
the spot, but
he
did he
did.
really hit
And-
anybody?
and-
'Cause, I
he
mean,
did. He
And
did
he
fight.
fought Spot also, so he punched him a few times. So he should have had some
He
fists.
should. He should. Maybe if we get a spot from SH Figures, they give us some fists.
That would be nice.
dude, I'm all in on Spider-Verse stuff right now, man. I'm totally all in. As I was telling Pablo before the show, not only do I have these two, but I ordered the Mafex Miles, so I have the cloth goods, and I did that right before 5K was like, hey, so I was like, oh well, I guess I got the better ones anyway. I think because the Mafex one's got the tag on the jacket, right, whereas the other one doesn't have the tag.
Yeah.
Yes. And then I ordered the Sentinel Gwen because she comes with a schoolgirl outfit, and the Peter Porker Spider Ham.
That's actually in scale.
No, but luckily, I don't care about the tag so much for it to be accurate. I just want the soft good.
And then I still need to order Sentinel Miles. I didn't order him yet, but I ordered Mafex Peter B because I already have Sentinel and I wanted the cloth goods there too, plus the other head sculpts with the that he's got going on there.
Yeah. I would like to get the Stealth Sentinel version and have a version of
Invisible Miles. That one.
Yeah.
That one's actually pretty cheap. He's not really. You can still find him.
But it is what it is. What's next on the docket?
Yeah,
What we got
come on,
next?
next shot.
All right, moving on. Thank you for sharing, Toy Master. We got Eddie and his toys with Cyborg Superman by Mafex.
That's nice.
Yeah, Max
The
Fisher.
cape bugs me
Fisher.
though.
There you go, Max Fisher. Yep.
Yes, the one that's shooting the girl, right? Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. He's doing some great shots, man. Sorry.
Like, I'm sorry, this figure is awesome. It looks amazing, but the cape is bugging me out, bro.
Yeah, you got to really force this around, man. You got to get this flattened here because it looks weird floating up like this. That's one of the problems I have with my Mafex Batman, my Hush one, the blue Hush one. His cape likes to get unruly if you don't.
The new Batman looks nice. The one with
Yeah,
Bane.
that one looks like the cape's gonna behave, but I don't even know what Batman that is because it's not Thomas Wayne because he's
No,
the wrong
it's
color.
Nightfall Batman.
Nightfall Batman. It's different.
Then where's the vampire face? I didn't see that on him.
I think that was a custom.
As to the shot, though, man, I mean, Superman looks fine. I mean, other than the cape doing this little number here, the background's looking very two-dimensional, though. Like, I think that's an extreme set, and it is. So it's pretty obvious it is a two-dimensional background. Like, there's no depth to this, and it's just the way you've lit it. You got too much light spilling on it to kind of show you that it doesn't have any natural 3 dimensions to it. So.
I'm waiting for the day that Extreme Sets give us these monitors with it being plastic sheets with the print on it, and it being behind a black background, but they actually incorporate lights into it. If Nintendo could do that for a display box for Metroid, and just show off a little bit of black light by a push of a button, and they provided the batteries, and it was only like what, $40. You guys can do the same thing for just us to have something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But otherwise, though, like I said, Superman himself lit pretty well. A little hot though on the light, because I mean, like this is almost all white right here on the top of his hand, so the light you got coming down is really hot.
Yeah, it just needs to be diffused a bit.
Yeah, just diffuse that, make it softer. Well, I'm sorry, Mike, go ahead.
No, I think if you'd shot this in portrait and come in a little bit and got some of the sides out of there and come in a little bit on Superman, he would have looked a lot more intimidating and a lot more imposing from that angle, and change that crop a little bit because it's right at the knee. You could have did a 3/4 body shot with him and come in a little bit, and you'd have had him looking real mean and intense.
And also changing this to portrait, I think, would have helped sell the background too, because this drop off to this green here is really telling me, hey, look closer at this background and see why this does this. Because
true.
That's why I'm looking. I started even scrutinizing it even more, going, wait, this is all flat.
Yeah.
If we'd cut this off, like the portrait mode, and cut this off, I would have been completely fine with that background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Eddie. Sorry.
No. I agree with what you said.
All right, Eddie and his toys, man. Thank you so much for sharing, dude. Mike again, dude. Spoiling
nice.
Picking up all of our time. We got nothing else to do apparently, but look at your stuff.
Whatever.
I love you, Mike. Tell us about the shop, though, man. You made these cauldrons. You've now 3D printed these because you cannot be stopped. You're unstoppable with that printer. And, come on.
No, I blame Trevor and Pablo for this, but that's a great looking figure. I
You're welcome, and I'm sorry.
No, I'm not sorry.
Love hurts. Love hurts. I mean, I just wanted after I got that Legion Builders, I wanted to get whatever else I could get shipped to me quickly because I'm impatient, and I had a shot in mind for this. I wanted a snowy winter kind of cool shot, and this guy fit the bill. So I just set it up and did a little Photoshop in there, and
I love this.
There it is.
Now, is he supposed to be warming up by the cauldron? Is that what he's doing?
Yes. So the cauldrons. Here's the thing about the cauldrons. Some had fire.
Great
underneath.
atmosphere, man.
Thanks. Some had. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I do love the way you did where you can see the heat on. Right there,
wavy
like the wavy. Oh, that extra detail you added there is fantastic.
Would you use a liquefied tool?
No. So what I did is I did a Gaussian blur, and then I did a wave generator, and then I brushed it back in right there. The wave generator tool, if you change the amplitudes and the number of generators on it, you can get a soft wave like that, and then I just brushed it kind of back in right there.
All right.
Yeah. But these figures, I mean, I really like them. They really deserve the extra detail in shooting them, as far as just whatever you do in post and cauldrons and heat waves, whatever. They deserve that kind of treatment in the photograph. They photograph real nice.
The only thing I kind of wish you'd done a little bit here though is like why is he looking at the camera? I feel like he should be looking down towards that cauldron more.
He's got his hand on his knife. He's looking at somebody approaching, interrupting his warm moment. And if you look down at the fire, the one thing about this figure that kind of bugged me a little bit was that hood is not soft, and so it's really going to hide his eyes. It's unless I got in there with a heat gun and kind of brought it out a little bit. It's not much give to it, and it would really hide his eyes if he was looking down at the cauldron. And I wanted you to connect with the figure, and so
listen. That's how most people look at me when I break wind.
All right, Mike. Well, thank you so much for sharing that, buddy. We got Adrian again, though. We got I don't know what this.
Ooh, I figure it's Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer.
This is Demon Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a vegetable.
No.
It's
Yeah.
not a Roku.
No.
This is my Boba Fett like thing. See, Mike's got the Star Wars, and I got the
I believe his name is Tanjiro.
I got
Yes.
the vegetables. All right,
We've all
man.
got
Tanjiro. There you go.
Let's you guys talk about this, man, because it's kind of my wheelhouse.
Well, this is it looks like it's a static figure, but I can't tell what
I think
it
it's
is.
the McFarlane one though.
Is it? Let's see. Does he have it listed? What?
McFarlane.
Oh
Yeah.
no, he doesn't have
It's
it.
got to be like one of those gotcha
Yeah, I think it
statue
is.
figures, statuarines. It's good. It looks exactly like the character. You don't see much of the background, but you can tell what it's supposed to be. He's in the grass fields, like he's just left that spot. Yeah, it's a nice shot. It's well lit. You got it lit on one side and dimming on the other with some bleed over, so you can see that there's another side to the figure, and it's not completely blackness, which is nice and awesome. And also you got a little hint of shadowing from the back window on that arm over there, which is a nice touch, so it doesn't have a complete void. You also see the hand there, which is a nice touch. You see a little things, and you see a lot of things being hidden at the same time. This is a nice shot. Well done.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the fact that a lot of the light seems to be calling out through the windows of the building behind him and lighting them up. The only thing that's a little off-putting though is this should be casting a little bit more light over here.
Agreed.
So this getting this dark is a little, kind of pulls me out of it just because my eye is like that should be doing that. But I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
there
sure
should be the same amount of
layman
light.
is not going to be bothered by it. But
Same amount of light that he has right there in front of that one window should be over there too.
well, no, not quite so much because this is a lot further down. I mean, but
But the
like,
cast
like,
cast should be the same. It should be the same over there.
it'll be weaker, but it will be out there. Yeah, it won't be as strong because this is a lot stronger because the windows further down.
Don't tell me it's supposed to be stronger, man.
I do that one.
Thanks, man.
I use the whiteboard like Maz always says. See, it's me that always says it too.
It's your problem. Your problem.
It's a cool
Adrian,
shot
man,
though.
it's a cool shot, though.
Yeah,
It looks
it's
Yeah, very nice.
very nice shot, man.
But next time, don't forget that you need to cast some light from this other window.
Just a little bit on that one, but I mean, it doesn't take away from the mood of the shot though. So it's
No, it still works, but this is just nitpicking,
Yeah.
nitpicking stuff that we see.
Yeah.
So. All right, moving on. What we got? More Adrian. Oh wow, is this Adrian?
Oh, that's the Noda.
Is that a real
The
Adrian?
Noda toys.
What's his name? Naja? Nuja?
Is this one Naja? I can't remember.
Yeah,
the names.
that's the one.
The other guy.
That's the samurai.
Yeah, it's the samurai. That's right. Yep.
This is the one that did the
Milk
whole laying down.
This is the fire one, right? The one that does fire.
No, this is the ice.
Is this the ice? I thought
Yes,
the ice
'cause
guy
the monk,
was.
the
Is this
monk
important
does
to the
fire.
picture?
The warrior monk does fire. The samurai does ice. He's the ice demon.
Oh, okay, okay.
All right. This is Yo Adrian says Nura.
Nura, that's the word I was looking for. Nura, yeah.
This one you did a great job here. Like there's no other light source over here that we got to worry about. So all this light makes sense.
Mhm.
You got light spilling out and just kind of coming over, and of course you got to bounce over here to keep him lit up, obviously. But you did it really nice and subtle, like it looks like a natural lighting. And it's nice.
Where's the focus on this one? Like, is the face a little bit soft on the eye?
It's a little bit soft.
A little
The
soft.
face is
It's a little soft. It looks like the focus is more towards like the center of the ear.
Yeah, right above
Left
the ear
ear?
where the hairline is.
No,
where I see
the
focus.
other
Left ear.
That one.
Yeah. Camera left ear. Yeah.
No, because his eye is really out of focus. Would it be like that?
Yeah, because look at the hair. The hair's
Yeah, look at the hairline by the ear. That's in focus. It's not the eye that's in focus, but he has.
Adrian, man, always go for the closest eye to the camera, man. Closest eye to the camera. Whatever
That looks like a
is.
real face, though, man. That's a good
It
looking
does.
face. I mean,
That's
that's a
beautiful sculpt, man.
Mhm.
If you like, for example, this was like played out to be the closest eye of the camera, and you had a hard time focusing because you can't see it that well, throw a little light on it, just get the focus, and pull the light back off. You don't have to shoot the light, just get the focus. Yeah, it was on his ear. I didn't realize, so I posted. Yeah, all right.
and
Still pretty good.
somebody's gonna catch it too, man. That's the thing. I hate that when that happens.
I was too enamored with the fact this looked like a real person. I thought this was Adrian posed for the
It
shot.
does, man. That looks great. A lot of mood. Looks real natural. That pose. He's real relaxed into that post.
And he's drinking that sake straight out of the bottle.
Is it
I
milk?
thought it was a bottle of milk.
It's a bottle of sake. It's
Sake.
I know it's sake. I just think it's funny that it could be mistaken as a bottle of milk.
Oh, I would have thought it was milk.
Yep, I learned all my mistakes from post.
Yeah, no, I do too. I post a lot of stuff and I don't catch it till after.
Oh, here we go. Real nice
Oh.
one again.
Very nice.
Focus is still a little soft in the face, though. Are you focused on his hand? I can't tell. But this
I see
otherwise,
the
the lighting
tone on
is-
this.
on the hair. I see the focal on the hair.
what the
I
hair?
see on the hair, right, like right above him. That's where I see the focal at.
It's a beautiful pose. Very just looks so
Mhm.
realistic, man. He just does
Looks
a
like
great
the
job here.
shoulders to me, but I can't tell.
Is it the shoulders? Maybe you're right. It could be the
I
shoulders.
don't know.
Yeah, I see it in the corner where his what you call straw cape is at on his right shoulder.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's where I'm seeing it
You're
too.
right. Yep. Okay.
Ah, man, get those
Really
focused, man, because this is a gorgeous tone and
Everything's
Yeah.
set up.
You wanna-
really, it's
If you
beautiful.
want to one up
scene.
this,
I really
and
like
again,
it.
there's nothing inherently wrong here. But if you want to one up this, you could have gotten some of those light beams coming in through this window. But that would been something more intermediate, of course. But it could have been really really awesome doing that too. Yeah, I should have.
Great looking. It's a great shot. I like that shot, man.
Mhm. Yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, it's just the focal. But other than that, yeah.
Just clamp that focus and work on your next project. Try to get some light beams in there.
I wish those seams weren't as obvious in the. Look how big those seams are inside the sleeve.
I didn't notice any seams till you said anything. Why? Why? I
Well,
think I'm messing up my dream.
Such a great looking figure. I would think that they would have the seams a little less.
What seams are you
obvious
even
right
talking
there. Inside the sleeve. Look at that.
about? Man,
He's talking about the inner stitching because it's folded
Yeah.
and tucked in, and that's the only drawback. That's the only drawback about the figure. That's it.
The
Other
next
than
shot,
that,
the next shot
perfect.
that Adrian has is awesome too. This one.
Well,
Look
yeah.
at that.
Man, Adrian, this shot is so badass. Or this figure is so badass. The shot's good too, but
I gotta get ready for work.
oh,
Yeah, you don't need to go to work.
Lou, man, before you go, man, since you're gonna be going to comic
Who's
shop
noticing?
and
I can't hear nothing Miles says.
out of boxes for my comics, and I found still for cover price
Ooh.
number 17
Ooh,
Experience of Rip Rack.
nice,
Put them up now.
nice.
Okay, I gotta do it because Rip Rack's my boy.
Yeah,
Anyway, this is first print and everything. I was like stoked, man. Just sitting there for cover price at the shop. I was like, yeah.
there you go.
He may not take off. He may take off. I don't know. But either way, it's no real skin off my back.
I would love to. You know what? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to customize me a rec wrap. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh man, Rip Rack is awesome. I can't wait to see him again, dude. I really can't.
I'm gonna do it in the 6 scale though.
Ooh, let me. I can't wait to see how that works out, man. All right, back to this shot. Back to the shot.
Two,
I just
two
wanted to
more
catch you
figures
before you
coming.
ran off so you could see it.
Yeah. Well, I got. Let me see. 2 more minutes before I could dip.
The only thing here, again, I'm not sure where your focus is. Is it you? But aside from that, what I would have done is a light bit of dust to this walkway, like just kind of make it a little dirty, just to kind of pull out some of that shine. I don't know, or you could wet it, and then you'd have that.
I probably would have wet it. Yeah, I probably would have sprayed it with some water to get it the morning or evening dew.
Because this shine here is making me think it's a foam walkway instead of an actual. I mean, it looks great, but just the way the light's catching it is kind of giving me that fake foamy look. And you know how I am. I'm like to try to make everything look as real as I can. So either cover, get a little dusting on it, or wet it some. Yeah. I'm glad you guys like to make fun of me. Wait,
But it's a cool shot, though. Very
it's
cool
always
shot.
him noticing. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I pre-ordered so much Joy Toy, man. Can't wait to get all my stuff, dude. I know how you
Oh,
feel.
dude, I'm scared. I was gonna pre-order some stuff, but then I saw that Indiana Jones so I
Yep.
have to hold off.
Mezco Indiana Jones pre-order going up tomorrow. I should tell you all after I've procured mine, though. I should shut up for now.
Yeah, I need someone to secure me one.
Um,
I'm gonna get one. If it's a good price, maybe I'll get two just to have two to sell one. But
you can sell one to
somebody-
Lou.
It's so one to me. I'm asking for a hookup.
Luke's
So
getting married that day. He could use the help.
I'm getting married tomorrow that time, so I can't just be like click.
And
Lou,
some
how
people
long
were
you been collecting toys?
What was that?
How long you been collecting toys?
Jeez.
Particularly Mezco. How long you been?
Particularly Mezco since they started.
Okay, so don't you know by now that 1 p.m. is when they drop stuff to not get
should have
married?
planned your wedding around that.
Yeah, you should plan your wedding be like 2, 3 o'clock, something like that.
I didn't schedule it. And on top of that, that announcement for the 1 p.m. drop, that happened recently. So I didn't know nothing about that drop.
Yeah, that no one knew about it. It was today that Mezco announced that. That
Bingo.
thing showed up out of nowhere.
Oh, nice! You got nominated for the TPC Top 10. Nice.
Ooh,
Congrats.
nice.
For which
Oh,
post?
that
The
last-
one that he just did? Oh, nice. Yeah, good. Right on.
Nice.
Moving on
I'm
though, we
actually
got
going
Darth
to be
Matter
on that
art.
show
We got-
tomorrow night. Doing the
Oh,
top
nice.
10.
Nice.
Sweet.
Let me go.
Steve Morris says, Lou, send a request to Mezco customer service and ask if they can do you a solid.
They won't.
Yeah, Mezco
They won't
don't
even
work that way.
respond for like,
They won't.
if he's lucky, for like another 2 months.
Yeah.
2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
So Darth Matter's got this Ben Affleck Nightmare Batman going on. Wow. I'm not a fan of this head sculpt, but you guys can go judge this because I'm having a hard time looking past this sculpt.
It's nice. I don't particularly like the filter that's on there.
You know, like the
Except for-
70? What's it?
I don't like the filter on there because like this shot right here is fine. This shot is fine, but everywhere else it just seems off. Like just having the same filter, it just seems off.
This one's my least. I like this one the most. Really, to be honest with you, because I'm not having to stare at what's supposed to be Ben Affleck. This could be anybody in a Batman costume.
I like the last one.
What, that one?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
If only you could
Does
grip
it
the
say
gun
what-
properly. The grip on the gun is weird.
Get ready.
You got the index finger running alongside the trigger, not necessarily on the trigger, but alongside or above it. It's just a very awkward angle. If you fired a gun or carried a gun, you don't grab a gun like this. So it's just weird. Any case, why is everybody like really quiet?
What does it say? What he shot? What f-stop he shot this at?
No,
I was curious because if you scroll back one photo, yeah, to the mask right here. So the mask is blurry.
the nose part is blurry.
Yeah, and right into the eyes. Even it's blurry. I just wondered.
Looks like the focus is over here.
Yeah,
It's hard to say, man.
I just
We need Trevor to tell us.
What am I going to tell you?
I just saw your back, man. I'm kind of.
Oh. Yeah, that does
Yeah.
look weird. I don't know if that's
Definitely
a
not a
distortion from the lens or. Oh, it looks a little distorted.
Maybe
I
he
don't have
was-
this figured out.
maybe-
I don't know what it looks
unless
like.
this was cropped in, maybe he the minimum focusing distance he was too close to the
Maybe,
minimum
yeah,
focusing distance of the lens, and
Yeah.
it focused where it could. I don't know what he
Yeah,
shoots with, or-
possibly.
That's
I think that's
It
probably
looks
what
like
it is.
it looks like the it looks like it hit the little on his goggles. Yeah, right there. Right there.
Yeah,
That's the sharpest point. Yeah, all along here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's weird, man. But yeah, Lou doesn't like the sepia. I kind of like this shot, but that's just me. This is like the one shot.
it is a
Probably
nice
the
shot.
better one.
Yeah,
probably the
that's
better
one of the
one,
better
yeah.
ones. Yeah. I just don't like that his hands cut off the way it is.
Yeah, I could go
Mhm.
without that. Both hands are cut off. He's got no hands. He's
Yeah,
he's
he's got no
harmless.
hands.
Mhm.
He's armless. Yes.
He doesn't need him.
Come
He's
on,
got
Darth.
sonar.
What
Yeah,
is-
man, you
what-
ain't got no hands.
what-
He should have led with this shot. I don't know why he put that first in the.
Or
Oh,
was it
yeah,
just
what
a
is
faux
that?
pas in the-
Was
wait,
this
which one are we doing? Oh, I kind of like this.
So he did a long exposure and then did
interesting.
the light
Doing some light
the
painting.
light
yeah.
painting.
light
yeah.
painting technique. Yeah. But I'm
Actually,
not
this
sure.
one's
I like-
good too.
I like that. I like the
Yeah.
composition of this. This is
Yeah, I
interesting.
like this one.
I like the pose. It gives it
Although,
kind of
is that a
thin
stand in the background? Like that's like
It looks like it's a
Yeah.
light,
Yeah.
like a little light stand.
light stand right here. Yeah.
you could.
I probably would have cropped
Hang
it.
on. Hang on. Yeah, I was just gonna say
That's what- yeah,
we're cropping.
Yep.
we're cropping.
We're
That would be
cropping.
tough to crop though, because I mean,
Move your mouse.
well, you're
Move your mouse.
Japanese,
Move your
man,
mouse.
so-
Stop pointing.
Yeah, move your mouse. Yeah,
Stop pointing.
stop playing with your mouse.
Stop pointing. Stop pointing.
What?
Thank you.
What? Mouse? What?
You'll get it. You'll get it, mouse. Eventually.
You get it right now. Yeah, I would have done like the landscape crop on this. It would have.
Absolutely, man. This is good. Oh, damn. This is gonna look good.
I don't even know what figure this is. This is an interesting figure.
I forgot the name of this figure.
I don't either.
I've
It's really
seen it.
cool.
I've
though.
seen
Pretty
it.
cool.
It's really,
It's a
really
cool
cool.
looking figure.
No, is this splatter on the face of it supposed to be there? Or is
No,
it-
I think that's a scuff on the actual figure.
Oh man, that's a shame.
The clean. Yeah.
Yeah, it would've
But I
looked
believe
right
there's
in
a
the eye.
red version of this too.
No, I'd want the blue one. That's just me.
Yeah, the blue is more inviting. The red looks more like a danger kind of.
No, I'm not the eyes, like the actual figure. I think there's a red version of this figure.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Trent.
there we go, right there.
It's a cool looking figure.
I didn't see your crop thing until just now. I'm sorry.
Yep, that's where I
Little
would have.
dodge in those eyes. I don't know if they're supposed to glow or what, but just seems like it would be cool. I like the light painting though. I mean, it's interesting. You just gotta composition wise. That's cool. That's nice. If it came
Yeah, it's all-
around, it's tricky, man. It's like fog. Like you gotta just do it a million times and just find the right one if you want to do stuff abstract like this. But this is
Yeah.
kind of balanced. You know what I mean? It's a little more balanced.
The only thing about this
Nice.
crop that I'm kind of sad about is you lose the hips, because it kind of really adds that feminine.
Well, I
It
mean,
does,
you
yeah.
can, I mean, right there, yeah, I suppose. Is
But
there a
then
way
you
we
get to
could do
stand
it
again.
like?
So.
But then if you crop it in from here, you're gonna lose hand. I mean, that's not
Yeah.
bad either. Still a lot of area back here. Like if you
Yeah, I
had
think
brought the
your
light
vertical is better.
around here and swooped it around, you know what I mean, kind of in the position of her hips or something, it would have been kind of interesting. So
So the figure's called a Fireball Charming. That's the name of these figures.
Okay. Cool, man. I'm digging that, man. Leo's Bizarre Imagination. Thank you so much for sharing with us on this one, man. This is pretty awesome. I do like it. I hope to see more from you.
And
I like it.
yeah, I'm gonna share my screen real quick because look, I knew I had seen a red one. There's a red.
But Heisenberg or Deadpool are trying to
Heisenberg.
That would be Deadpool.
I'm gonna cut in right now, Miles. Hold on.
Oh,
No,
So this is the red one.
wow.
I've
Okay,
seen
I-
this.
I
Yeah.
stand
I've
corrected.
seen this one.
Wow, $72.
Yeah, and I think the one he shot is this one, if I'm not mistaken. It's just it has a different hair,
It's
a
wild.
different head. Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
I like that. Look at those ears. Those are, or whatever
Mhm.
that is. I like that figure,
Expensive
man.
though, but I do like
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
It is
It's-
pricey.
Oh, so here's the one that he has. Yeah,
okay.
so there's
Robot.
so you could see, it's got different hair attachments to it.
I
That's
like
pretty
that figure, man.
That
I
one's
don't
cool.
need to see another figure that I like.
And does she have the scuffs on her face on this one? or-
No scuffs, you see, as you can see.
For that price, man, that would suck to get it scuffed.
Not bad for $65.
No, it's not bad. Mm-mm.
It is when you got Indiana Jones dropping tomorrow. But yeah.
Yeah, this is true. Yes. Okay. All right, there you go.
Back to the cool Deadpool and Heisenberg, man. I'm really liking the lighting here. The way the story is being told. You get your light source coming from up on high and down, kind of on this side of him. Heisenberg's a little dark though. I like to have a corresponding light on this side to kind of bring him out a little bit of the shadows on the back of him or something. You know, give him a little rim light with a light source kind of on this side of the screen.
What
do
is
you
this
guys
Heisenberg figure?
He doesn't pose either. I think that's the same figure that I have the Jesse Pinkman. They
Oh.
don't have any posing.
I was
They
gonna
just-
say
that's-
there's no.
That's it right there. That's what you get. There's no,
okay.
There's no movement. No,
Yeah, it doesn't tell
no
you what it
joints anywhere. Yeah.
Huh.
I think I would have had him like. Does it is his neck nothing moves?
Nothing,
Statue
nothing
does.
at all. Yeah, it's
Oh wow.
they're basically. I mean, they're this. There's
Am I
nothing
grabbing
on
it?
them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold on.
there's nothing.
Oh wow.
Nothing at all.
Oh jeez.
Yeah.
What is that? Who puts that out?
I can't remember who did this. But yeah, he came with a cool mask. Is why I bought this one. He came with the gas mask. That's why I bought it.
Yeah, sometimes we buy figures just for the accessories.
Ryder says he has both the one with pigtails and the big. Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Very
Yeah, I
cool.
have been thinking about getting one of these figures. Actually, I've been wanting to get both those, but I'm gonna have to wait. Gotta wait. That Indiana Jones.
Just the hat and glasses come off, so you can lose. So you can lose.
Lose them.
So you can
course.
use it.
Of course.
Gabriel, what are you asking? Was Mezco what? I don't know what you're asking. So we'll
Clarify.
clarify that, and we'll get back to that. As to
I like
this,
the shadow. I like the lighting in this. It's very dingy.
Mhm.
You know, in
Oh,
the
definitely.
pocket of that. What he's going for.
But
I
do
don't
you also
really.
possibly agree with lighting up like a light on this side to give him a rim
No.
there? Kind of like this on this side.
No, I kind of like all the light in the middle. It's like you could see enough. I mean, I know who it is. I don't need
Oh,
that. I don't need like studio lighting on it. They kind of got the
Wait,
light
Mesco
coming from
did
down the
those?
hallway as if it's like a like
I-
a bare lamp or something like that, like it would be fluorescent light. But the one thing is like I'm not really sure what I mean. I know the reference of "I am the one who knocks." Like I don't know, is Deadpool saying that? Like I'm just not. I'm not getting the joke. That's all.
yeah. I'm assuming it's
Like if he said like, "No, I'm the one who knocks" or something like that. You know, like, "No, I get to do it." Like Deadpool. You know, like I don't know. Maybe it's just
Yeah,
a matter of
true.
the caption, I guess. But
I do like the harsh shadows
not-
in there.
Yeah, that's a great
It's kind of
shot,
noir
man.
looking, right? It's kind of very.
Yeah, I like that
Mhm.
harsh
Fits-
shadow.
it
Harsh
fits
long
that.
shadow.
And I love the shadows
fits
too.
that noir.
man.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
shadows. All right, Diggs Figs, man. This is a beautiful shot, man. Thank you so much. Gabriel was saying figures from Breaking Bad, Mezco. Did Mezco make Breaking Bad figures?
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Did they? I don't think so.
We got Adrian again though with the
Mesco did
Bandai.
Breaking Bad figures that were just static figures.
Did they?
Oh,
Yes,
so
they're
that's
static.
probably what they are then, the Mezco ones. Yeah. So this is the Bandai
Did they end up doing
Mandalorian that Lou's got, right?
Yes, sir.
this? Yeah, this is a great
Yes,
figure.
sir.
I love this figure.
Yeah, you got it
Cool
too.
figure. I love the biting. You know, everybody want to put Mando on a horse now.
Yeah. It's not a horse.
Stop it! Stop it! Are you you can't own that, man. Come
I
on.
just did it. I just did. I just did. I just
You
did.
better biting me.
He's biting me, New York style, right? He's biting.
I like the shot, but it's having a hard time selling the depth of the background. The
Got to sell the
background-
horse.
The colors are very, very close, I think, but the depth isn't quite there. The horse definitely feels like it's not really in that scene.
I think if you had angled the horse to the side and had it a little bit lower, looking up at Mando, or even sideways, they look. I mean, Crimson Viper just did the. We were talking about the skeleton one on the horse.
it would have been
That
a lot
type of
like the
angle.
mile shot I did if you just changed the angle, because like I don't have a lot of elements in front of my screen for that mile shot, but I have the way the gargoyle sets and everything, like giving a distance to the scene almost. So it just helps sell.
You're just looking for an excuse to go back to your shot.
Did you see me?
No,
click
no.
on it?
I know what you're saying.
Yes,
Just like
Yes, he is.
I just
Set
gotta
it
push
up.
you.
Let me show you my shot.
I
Real
just
quick.
gotta.
Let me show you my shot real quick. Another half an hour on the same shot.
That's great. Well played. Well played.
To kind of give it depth, and the way that with this shot, it's very straight at you, so it doesn't have anything to help lend the
Yeah,
depth. So
that's what I was kind of saying. Like turn it sideways. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
saying.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's coming straight at you. It's hard to tell what's what. There's no. It's just kind of crunched. So
but shot for shot, we're both doing the same thing. We got basically our subject and then the background, so it's just a matter of utilizing that the subject.
Yeah, when you
properly.
when you like this much depth on something, and what somebody riding a horse is obviously going to have, like, you kind of want to, you don't, the horse doesn't have to be in focus, but there's not a lot of definition here to say it's a horse, so it kind of gets a little messy. It's like one thing overlapping another, which is just looks like one flat piece. So, but the color, either color grading or color matching with the light to the background is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your lighting
He's
is
got
really.
he's got it
really
coming from the right place for the most
Yep.
part. So that works. It's just this is all composition. This is just composition. Your lighting's good. It's in focus. It's just composition.
Mm-hmm.
It's complicated.
Composition.
All right, Adrian, man, thank you again for sharing. Let's move on. Adrian,
Ooh.
getting a little greedy now.
Ooh. See.
Spider-Man.
He
gonna
do a
catch
shot
this guy
like
by
this
the crotch.
before?
He's definitely gonna get this guy by the crotch.
Yeah, between the legs. You're right.
Yeah,
Between the legs.
He did.
Shot
Well, I
between
mean,
the
framed
legs.
by the legs. Yeah.
that's the style of shot between the legs.
That's what I told her. Is a style of shot between the legs. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it was I opened that like, well,
I
geez,
said,
never
listen,
mind.
she wanted
We're gonna get
weapons.
deeper and
She
deeper.
wanted weapons. I told her I was going to
It's
do
getting
that
worse.
too.
It's getting worse. Abort! Abort!
Abort!
I
Abort!
think this shot would have really paid
Mute
off.
him! Mute him!
I think this shot would have really worked a lot better if you could have gotten the angle of the city different, like they were falling down instead of. This is like pretty much straight
Yeah.
horizon line. Is kind of really awkward
It's a
here.
very tricky shot. Definitely.
Yeah.
Very tricky shot.
But I think this is what you're trying to go for, is much like in the Amazing Spider-Man, where he catches Gwen, or well, tries to. Spoiler alert. But he's coming down, and you're losing this because you can see these buildings, and they don't seem to be falling down. They're more like they both leaped out of the same airplane, and they're kind of going down like that instead of like one chasing.
And also,
the other.
like a shot like this almost demands a portrait orientation. You know what I mean? Like it's height, it's falling, it's one character on top of the other. You almost want to have it. It's not necessary, but it kind of might work better. And you just got to get a little more definition on the character in front. I mean, at least I know what's going on here. I'm just not sure if he's trying to save him or if he just pushed him in the middle of the air. Like Maz said, like it's kind of like they're up in the middle of the air. Where did he come from? You know, did he fall from a plane or what?
Yeah, it's just the
It's a
action
little
is not-
context as to what it is. Is that Wolverine?
He does have some blur.
I think it is Wolverine from Day
Oh yeah,
Got
there's
claws.
claws right there. I think.
Yeah.
He's got some motion
Yeah.
blur there. They're
Yeah.
falling downward, but
Yeah, his hands look like it's in a whipping motion too. So
yeah.
Well, I mean, I get the general
Yeah.
idea that he's going to catch him, but you really need to sell it from like either looking down or looking up, and not looking
Yeah.
from this perspective. It's just
Yeah.
kinda-
Yep.
All right, Adrian, we're gonna move on, man. Eddie and his
But-
toys. Look at this awesome
Ooh.
Kang and Kung Lao, man. We've seen some shots of this before, kind of like in this whole setting with these Buddhas and stuff. But this is really nice lighting on this. Really tight lighting.
I like the shot. The only thing that bugs me, and not so much that it bugs me, it's just a
it's
nitpick.
the hat.
The warp of
Ah.
the hat. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We all saw it. I was circling it. You're
Well, he did that bicycle kick on it. That's why it's all warped. He did that. Remember that move?
Yeah.
yeah, Eddie, man. It's a shame, man, because this picture's really, really good, man.
Now, I don't know if you.
It's just a dad hat version of that hat. It's just like, you bend it like this.
You gotta take a heat gun to that and straighten it out and then
Straighten
pull it off. So it
It
holds,
should,
man.
yeah.
Or hair
Other
dryer.
than that, it's a great shot.
Let's
Nice
straighten up
light.
that hat, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're great. You're on point. Great lighting, great scene.
Mm-hmm. I like the scene for sure.
Yeah. It brings me back to Shaolin Monks, man. Whew. I love that game. It was the only game you could play a Mortal Kombat tag team and not fight each other. You're fighting with each other and do
Mhm.
some ill combos with each other and fatalities.
Oh, there's Lou showing off.
Ah, look at that.
Showing off his spawn, flexing
Having a
that
good
spawn.
time.
Like, look at my spawn. He's got green
Spawn flex.
eyes.
Well, I actually painted the eyes on that.
I know. Remember, you colored them because they. What's with the blue light? The black light. What are you doing
Is
there?
that a UV light?
Yeah, it's a UV
Yeah.
light. Yeah.
Oh,
You
that's a
know,
good looking
UV's
figure,
not
man.
bad for your collectibles, right?
Not if he's black. He's all black. He's fine.
You get all that lint off of him, man. You see all that lint. We'll move on, man. We're toy. Ooh, look at this, man.
It's a nice snake eyes.
3-0.
Hey, can somebody tell me about this this space Usagi? What's the deal with that, man? Where's that happening?
What?
So I know last year at San Diego Comic
Booted
Con,
me, Mas.
I think it's like
NECA
San
teased,
Diego
well, not teased it,
exclusive,
they
is
had
it?
it on display. They had a colored version.
Yeah, I
And
saw.
I think
it before, yeah.
Stan Sasky has a limited edition black and white run on his website only. And I think
Right now.
right now, and
Or
I
is it
think
going on?
there are gonna
Oh,
be
shit.
some available at Comic Con, San Diego Comic Con.
Wait, what are we
Oh,
talking
sold
about?
out?
The Space Usagi.
Oh yeah, Space Usagi black and white version.
Mm-hmm. But there's
Yeah.
gonna be a colored version hitting Targets after, but the black and white version, right from what I understood, it's only available on Stan's website, and then I think he's gonna have some at the con,
Yeah, I can't do it.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
and it's autographed. I think he's gonna have
Sold
some autographed.
out.
Oh, is it
Sold
sold out
out.
already? Yeah,
Damn
that
it.
black and white one looks
Okay,
really
yeah,
nice, but
man.
I'm waiting for the colored one.
The problem with black and
Damn,
white
I
is
didn't
those
know it
nice
went on
colors, though,
sale. I
you're
really
kinda
wanted the
stuck
black
on-
and white one. Crap.
But I'm pretty sure the black and
Bummer.
white one is gonna have a Target release also, like without the signature, without the signature
The
edition.
black and white one? Okay, yeah, I don't need.
Yeah, because that's
I
what
got
they
the
did with
signature on
the
last
black
one.
and white Yosagi. It first went
Okay.
up on his website and then online, but it had a
So the only difference was
signature
the signature.
drawing.
Okay,
But yeah,
gotcha.
I want a color one. I don't
like
want a
the
black and white.
ones.
I had an
Yeah, the black and
opportunity
white
to get
I
that
like it.
signature
I
version
like the black and
of the
white.
original Usagi, and I saw the price. I was like, oh my god, I can't do it. No, must buy Mezco.
I ended up getting
Let's
that
look
one.
at this Toy Master though. This 3-0 freaking Snake Eyes, man. It's beautifully lit. Just gorgeous.
is he the one
It's
that
an
did
awesome
Storm
figure.
Shadow last week?
Probably. I
think
can't recall, but probably.
I want to say it was him.
Gorgeous shot though.
Yeah, it's
Really
a gorgeous shot.
nice. You got nice lines across the entire bit of the shoulders, so he's pulled off this black really subtly and well, I think.
Yeah, when I first saw the picture, I thought it was a Mezco one. I was like, man, you already got your hands on the Mezco one? But no, it's a 3016.
3-0, man. This is better than Mezco here, but bigger. So it
Yeah,
takes up
this is 16. Yeah, this is a 16 go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very well lit. I like the mood.
Trevor, you're the 1/6 shooter. What do you think?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, it's nice lighting. It's let me see. There's a lot of detail there when you zoom in.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you can see everything. Yeah, it's cool. It's
And
just a
he's-
hot spot on the head. I would have
Yeah.
toned
Yeah,
that down a little
little-
bit. You can do that in post.
Especially that center spot in the middle. Like not the
Yeah, it's hard to not
That, right,
get that.
yeah.
You could soften it as much as you. Well, I mean, you can soften it away, but like to some degree, you're going to lose,
Yeah.
some more light that's
Mhm.
spilling down on the side. But you can definitely fix that in post if you know what you're doing.
Yep.
And it's not too hard. You can look up tutorials on that stuff. Is it?
Or
yeah,
when you're
I
taking
mean-
the shot, put a nice big tissue paper or something in front of the light there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like you can diffuse it. You lose a little bit of light, but you can brighten the light. It's a game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a-
Like figuring
yeah.
it out and
Yep.
playing with it. You can do it though. You can
I had to do that recently on the shot I did.
Yeah.
Well, it's a
Very
beautiful
cool.
shot, though, Toy Master.
Yeah, it's
Thank you
very
so
nice.
much.
Very nice.
Mhm.
Moving on to
yeah.
Inuo again, and this one's running. He's like not just chomping along, but he's running. And granted, it's only one figure, Trevor. I'm sorry, but he's
Yeah,
got
well, you know.
he's got a knife out. He's got a run.
There's
like a
some
real-
something behind him. I don't know what that is, but there's some form of.
it's his
other-
groceries. He left that behind.
I mean, he's been
Oh,
running and
okay.
shooting. There should be a trail of bodies behind him.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
he missed. Maybe he's been
Yeah, you know
missing
what?
this
You know what'd be great? Like annual, like you
Product
should.
shot.
I don't know if Black Symbiote still has them, but he has these great bullet trails, which would be
Oh,
really
yeah.
cool to see in something like
Oh,
this coming off the side. You know what
yeah.
I mean? Like coming at
Yeah.
him.
Mhm.
It just adds to the action. Like it's always having somebody shoot off screen is cool, but
having some
who
return
was-
fire.
Who was on?
really-
Somebody saying like, some danger. I think Crimson was saying it last week. Like just having some danger for the the character. You know what I mean? That they're in a battle. There should be something happening, explosions or
Yeah.
something else going on. If it's a character study and like kind of a whatever, like it's fine. But it would be interesting just to have some of those bullets. Those bullet trails are great that he does.
Hell yeah, man. All right, well, Trevor, thanks so much, man. And
Yeah,
gotta
man.
get going. As you said there. So, anything you want to let them know about before you go?
I'm gonna be on Yimbo's channel tomorrow and the Toy Daddies.
Nice.
I don't know if they're both simultaneously doing. They usually do that, but I don't know if the two Toy Daddies are gonna be away. Well, I mean, Yimbo's one of the Toy Daddies. I'm making this way more complex. I'm gonna be on Yimbo. Yimbo Buys Everything's channel tomorrow, doing the top 10 TPC, top 10 TPM.
Oh yes. The top 10 toy pick
Toy
community.
photos. Yeah, toy community photos. Yeah, TCP. Or toy photography, whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
I'll be on that tomorrow. I think that's at like 8:00 tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it.
Yeah, TPC. There you go.
Rock on, man.
Yep.
So make sure you guys tune into that, man. Check out Trevor tomorrow at the Toy Pit Community little channel they got going
That'll
on
be
here on
live.
YouTube.
Nice.
And there'll be a live stream. So yeah, check that out.
For sure.
Thank you, Trevor, for
Good
being
stuff
here
this
with us
week,
tonight,
guys.
man. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
And hope to see
Good
you
to see you
soon,
guys.
man.
There's
All
Trevor.
right. See you guys.
Trevor.
Bye.
Right. All right, moving on. Newell, thank you so much. Now we're at the Toy Mirth. Look at this cool ass. What's his name?
Vapor.
It's just escaping me, man. Toy Mirth says, "Were the shots done? Could have sworn I tagged one. What? Oh,
No, we saw one of your shots earlier, Tori Murphy.
he's asking about these. He's never mind. He's got it. This is one I actually hadn't seen yet, so this is pretty cool, man.
Nice.
Kind of like a cat burglar thing. I like how he's like breaking the safe and stuff. It was a great shot, man.
Yeah, the lighting's awesome. I love that you can see the lighting just coming up from the window. That's the lighting.
That's awesome.
And I think this is the lighting that Miles was talking about earlier for that.
Oh yeah.
Kind of bleeding in, a little ominous. Doesn't have to be like sharp. Like this is subtle. It's nice.
Good use of props. I love all the props.
Yeah,
That's a good looking shot.
I need more props. Man.
Where is the safe from? That's what I want to know. That safe
The
is pretty
safe
cool.
could be from whatchamacallit. It could be from the Diamond Select Black Cat.
Oh,
Because
okay.
She comes with a safe, and a lot of people use that safe because it comes with like, money, gold bars, diamonds, and shit.
I wonder if those are the gold bars that came with it, because I know that money on the floor. That's the Mesco money that came out recently, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
That's cool though. It's a very cool shot.
You should make a safe.
You're right. So there you go. So it's the Black Cat safe.
Yep, Lou's right. Look at that. Man, Lou knows his shit.
Lou knows
always
his
know my-
toys, man. Now, if we only knew how to take a picture.
Oh, shots fired.
He says that, but I'm the one who told him, stop taking your shots in the dark, bro.
Oh,
And shots returned.
Bobby. All right, man. Toy Mirth, man. This is beautiful. I love the photo
Good looking shot.
like, coming into the window. It lights them up just perfectly. I mean, in an optimal world, would I like a little bit more lighting on this backside? Sure, but it wouldn't work for the story you're
It
telling.
wouldn't
So,
make sense of the story yet.
yeah, story-wise, it doesn't make sense. But
But good
like I
use
said,
of
in an optimal
the
world, I kind of want that. Just
good
kinda-
use of the NECA props also, like the little
Is that a bird
Splinter's
cage
cage.
back there?
It's Splinter's cage from the movie Turtle movie set.
Oh yeah, Splinter's cage, cool. Yeah.
Yep,
And
and then
a
the bonsai
bonsai
tree
here.
that came with the NECA's from Karate Kid. What's his name? The Mr. Miyagi
Mr.
Oh,
Miyagi.
okay. All right.
came with the bonsai tree. Yeah.
So many little figures with so many little props, man. I need to definitely buy more figures, but I don't want different props.
I think I need to make a safe. Somebody asked me this week if I'd make a safe.
Ooh,
Maybe I will.
you got to make a gun safe.
Yes.
Ooh.
Make
That-
a vault door. I want a vault door. That's what I'm
Make a tumor.
A tumor. Make a tumor.
Make a tumor. Toy Mirth, man, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing it, man. I love it. We move on to Rider Kick JP. Man, he's changed it up. He's not shooting the Warhammer Marines. He's got a Spawn, and he's wet. He
This
is
is a nice shot. Good shot with the rain.
Spawn is rearing up to do something with something. Machu Toy says, Mike, if you make a vault door, I'll buy it.
Ooh.
Okay.
What kind of
Hometown.
vault door are you looking for, Machu? Are you looking for Fallout
Mike,
vault
if you make
doors
a
or?
vault door, I'll ask you politely if I could have one.
Send me a reference image, Machu Toy, so I know what you're talking about. I'll make one up.
Oh, there you go. There you go. As to this shot here, sorry, Rider Man, you got a skull
We don't hear you,
type
Lou.
going on
I
here?
said a vault door, kind of like what you see in like Batman, Spider-Man,
Oh,
those
okay.
movies.
Right,
like
right,
a
right.
bank vault. That's
bank
the
vault,
type
okay.
of door
yeah.
you want to make.
Okay.
Yeah, big old.
But I
vault
love the
door.
Spawn figure. This is dope.
Now, which Spawn figure is this, Lou?
If I could zoom in,
That's the
this
McFarlane
is
one.
this is the
Oh no.
Commando Spawn from basically the Mortal Kombat 11 line.
Yeah.
But it looks like he has a different head sculpt on there. It looked like it could be the Shadow Spawn. Hey, what's up? It looked like it could be the Shadow of the Spawn figure with the McFarlane accessories.
Nice.
Yeah.
Or it could be the Spawn that sits on the throne, like Kid Bashed, because that Spawn specifically has a mask, so he did a head swap.
Yeah, he said it's
Yeah,
it's
Commando
Commando
Spawn
Spawn with
head
the head from Shadow.
Spawn. Yeah,
Damn, I know my figures.
you do.
Damn, I know my shit.
You do.
Pictures, man. I kind of wish you'd pulled him off this background a little bit more. Like down here, you start to lose him with the blacks and stuff. So, I mean, other than that, though, it's pretty tight shot. I like it a lot. But I feel like he needs to be pulled out of this black because he's kind of just melding into black here. I don't know. Maybe it's intentional. Who knows?
Well, guys, I got a dip.
Man, it's been bad for you.
Take care, Lou.
You almost made it, Lou.
Have a
You
great
almost
night.
did.
Almost made it. Almost
Beep.
made it. But you know what? I got to get paycheck to get. So
Hey, congrats on your wedding.
thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Congrats, man. Congrats. Yeah, definitely.
Appreciate it.
Hey, me and my wife walked into a courthouse 25 years ago, same way you did. No, just walked in there and walked out. So good luck.
Thank
But
you.
you got married before you walked out, right?
I think we did. She lives with me.
I think we signed paperwork.
She's somewhere
I'm
in the
gonna have
house.
to check
Right?
on that now. You bring it up.
She's somewhere in the house.
She's
Right?
somewhere in the house. Later,
She's
man.
living with you. We don't know.
All right. Be easy, guys. I'll catch you next week.
All right, man. Take it easy, man. Have a great night. Dude,
Peace.
check this out. The anime figure
is
statue
a-
collector, man. This looks like it's like real. Like you did a great job with the perspective, with the scene. Like I don't feel like these are like real big trees compared to him, like out of scale.
Yeah.
You did a great job of finding your place in this shot, getting the camera where you need it to, get the bokeh where it needs to be, and it really sells this as like I feel like I'm in the game right now, like a much
It's a good
better
shot.
graphical game.
Very
than,
good shot. I love where the location, wherever this is awesome.
I just Googled the location because that's in California and I've never heard of it, but
Oh,
it's a campground. Dinky Creek Campground and interesting.
Oh,
well, this is pretty.
shot.
Man. Anime figure statue collectors. This is beautiful. I love that you
Yeah.
get the natural light going. It's almost noon, as you can tell by his shadow, maybe like 1 or 2 o'clock.
It's nice.
Which usually during this time of day we don't shoot, but you made it. You got it to work. So more
I
props
like
to
the
you.
way the trees come into the center there and
Yeah.
kind of. I like that whole shot. Looks good.
mhm.
I feel like I'm playing the game and I'm looking at like a part from the game right now. This is just
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
really nice, man. Really nice. This Link figure turned out really well for this Figma, I guess, Link figure.
Yeah, this is the figure I have. This is the Figma link I have.
Wow. Anime figure statue collector. If you're still here, man, this is awesome. Thank you for sharing it. Cedric, what's going on, man? We got Spider-Man 2099 and a dog and a police car and Miles. This is the SH Figure Arts, right? I want to say because of the eyes, because that's the way my eyes are.
It might be. Does he have it tagged?
Because the Hasbro didn't have different eyes. There's a one head sculpt. So this has got to be the Figure Arts.
I don't see it in the tag.
Yeah, I don't see the
I don't
tag.
see the tag either. Maybe if I click on it, no. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I'm right. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
You probably are.
I probably are.
You is.
And yeah, the shoulders are telling me actually because I have them both here. I should just look.
Yeah, it is SH. It is SH.
Yeah, you can tell by the shoulders too.
No, well, it's because he has Hasbro tagged for fan
Yeah.
for the
Oh,
2099,
okay.
and he has SH Figures tagged.
Yep, figure arts.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I knew it. Knew it. And this is where the figure
Right.
arts is having a problem though. Look at it; it doesn't have any real waistband. You got to really lie about that. And this is a Hasbro here. This
Mhm.
2099, but it's
Yeah.
not the movie one. This is an older.
It's a bit hot. That's the only thing.
Yeah, the
on-
colors.
On 2090, everything else looks great. Just the red lighting on 2099 looks a little overexposed, a little
Yeah,
hot.
you're losing all his
Yeah.
logo kind of stuff. I mean, unless you know what it is, you're gonna sit there and wonder what it is. And I don't know what Miles is doing.
I think he's swinging away. He's trying to get away from
Yeah,
again.
I'm having a hard time following that though. Just everything is just kind of not making a lot of sense.
Use your imagination, Maz.
I'm trying. I
Yeah, man.
I'm like
Hey,
trying
man.
to use it to make it make sense, and it's not.
I'm sure.
If you
Marvel
can
Legends
actually
one.
if you can actually pose like Miles, then
This one's the Marvel Legends. This one's not going to do anything. This one sucks.
yeah. So I don't
I
know why
got
you're.
this figure art standing happily next to Gwen because he's like macking on her right now.
I don't know why you're playing with the Hasbro one.
Because it was over here. I wanted to try.
No, you shouldn't have the Hasbro one near you. There we go. That's exactly how that Hasbro one should be treated.
I shouldn't have bought it to begin with. The only Hasbro one that I needed was Spot and Spider Punk. Those are the only ones I need.
True that.
As to this shot, man, it's just
It's cool. I like it.
it's a cool attempt, but it just I feel like
I think Miles can be in a bit more of a dynamic pose, but then again, I don't own his figure, so I don't know what I can. What's the
well, you're not going
limitations?
to ab crunch, but
Well, yeah, without the lap, yeah, but like other ways of posing them. But
all right. So
the other thing that bugs me is just the hot exposure on
I
Spider-Man
don't have his
2099.
mask on right now, but so right now I'm looking at. It looks like you just kind of this leg out and kind of got him just kind of like that. I mean,
I want to know what dimension they're in because if that dog is driving the patrol car,
Right?
I feel like the characters kind of pose just like that, which is
Yeah.
I would have gone. Let's see, you're doing upside down. You always want to put that kink in the leg, man. But let's see what I can do, man. Let's kick. We're playing. Hold on. Let's bring this.
we're
down.
playing. We're playing with toys here.
So there you go. That would have worked. And if you want, you can have them look straight. But so, yeah, I think that would have been more apt. It would have been a bit more sense because this hand would have been gone off the screen, much like that one is. Much like that one is, over here.
Mm-hmm.
But this one been coming through here and would have sold a little bit more interesting besides just the leg kicked out, which is kind of weird. But yeah, there's some interesting colors. I think they're trying to go for Gwen's universe to kind of make it that pink thing going on or something. I don't know. Can't get into too much without spoiling it, I guess. But
Yeah.
But you definitely need to throw some white on this 2099. Get some of that logo back out of them. Just kind of cut that a little bit. But Cedric, man, thanks for sharing, and I hope to see some more from you here soon. We'll move on. Machu Toy.
Love that shot.
Where you get the DJ decks, man? You're here. I'd like to know.
He said eBay because I had messaged him about it where he got the turntables and all that. And
I know where you get the nameplate at, and I'm a little mad at DB Blake's because I supposedly won $50 worth of nameplates from him, and he never sent them to me.
Oh,
Yeah, And I'm not gonna hit him up because I want it, but I'm like a little miffed that you're like, hey man, you won, hit me up and pick these out, and then just never sent them. So
And I love the use of the cutouts around Spider-Punk.
yes.
That really brings it out, man. That's awesome.
Good stuff.
Macho, you don't need to talk to him, man. That wasn't the point, man. I mean, it just I don't know. Whatever.
I messaged him a couple times. I wanted to get a couple nameplates, but
If I was buying them and he didn't send them, that'd been one thing. But
Yeah.
I want them on the Toy Pick community thing, I think, and or maybe was it Toy Pick, or maybe one of the other toy streams or photography streams I was watching. I don't know. But this is cool, man. I like this.
I love that.
He's got a Samuel Jackson album. What did Samuel Jackson sing?
So a few
okay,
months
I see
ago, Toying Around had a challenge of making
Yeah, this toy around. Yeah, that was what I won. Yeah,
they were recreating the
I think.
music covers, album covers with
Nice.
toys. So he
Okay.
went back to that challenge and downloaded the images and then made them into vinyl covers.
Nice.
Light painted this shot. Nice, man. This is
Nice.
beautiful.
It's a
I'm gonna
great shot.
order more musical instruments, and I'm gonna need some turntables. But do they have these in silver? Because the black ones never worked for shit. They were the 2010 or the 1210s, the Technique 1210s, and we had them at this club that I spun at, and they were always broken. So I bought my own 1200s, and I never had a problem.
Wasn't somebody looking for a drum set?
I
Moz.
bought a drum set. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did you? Okay, yeah.
So was
And
I,
then
but
I never
put
had
that
a
on hold.
Techniques mixer, the little 2-channel mixer like this. I have a Newmark like that. But,
That looks cool, man. Good job. That's nice.
yeah, this is good stuff, man. I would change this all with industrial music and stuff, like a Skinny Puppy and Front 242 and maybe some Nine Inch Nails for the fanboy in me. And
I think for that challenge, I recreated Jailhouse Rock using the Pink Skulls.
nice.
Oh, okay.
That's what I did for that challenge.
But dude, yeah. And the headphones does one of the Miles come with the headphones?
Not those.
Oh.
I don't think those.
Those were
Mine's
kind of
wrong.
big to come with him. I don't know.
Now that you've shot this Machi toy and you're all done with it, just send me all the stuff, please.
I love that. I love the Power Ranger figures he has in the back with the DeLorean.
Yeah, on the case.
And they come in different colors. I'm gonna have to order those, man. I think I am. I'm gonna have to order the silver ones. And I actually still have some slip covers for my turntables. I got like an Atari logo one. I have a Decepticon logo slip
Oh, nice.
for my turntables. I don't have my turntables anymore though. They were worth too much money to hold on to. Real Techniques. I mean, you could always get decent money for them.
Oh, you went too far.
I see
Right
that.
there. We only have 3 more shots to go over.
Do we?
Yeah, just 3. Those 3 right there. Those are the last
Let's
3.
go to that one. Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, no. I take that back. 4 more shots because that Nightwing and Deathstroke is new.
This is a nice shot, Clone War, man. Clone War
Hell
5
yeah.
and really nice. Like I'm getting that whole like Saving Private Ryan, like
Yeah,
real gritty, like
Yeah.
I like the
fast
first
shooter
one.
kind of thing, or slow. Is it fast? They
that
they
first
did
one
less,
has more
less frames
more
per second.
detail.
They went down to like 15 frames per second. That's right. So I really like this. I mean, especially the contrast and the dirt and stuff. It really,
Yep.
I mean, you got several takes on it, but I think I like the first one.
Yeah, I mean the second one's good too. I like it, but I think the first one shows more detail.
Yeah.
It's not overpowered by the explosion.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's real nice because you can see like this dirt probably came through this crack here, and so they're still fairly protected. But it's why he's leaned back. He's like, "Oh man, this stuff's coming in." Whereas this one, you just kind of feels like a big mess. Of
Yeah.
dirt and stuff. So
Yeah.
The dirt is the effect is the star of that one, and this one here, the figures are still the star.
Yep. Figures are still way out here, and I love how he's like really leaned back there, like
Yeah.
he's scared. He's like trying to stay as close to that rock as possible. You can see like his legs are out far, pushing himself back into the rock.
Yep.
And hugging that stuff. It's great, man. This is great stuff, Clone War. Clone War 501st, thank you so much for sharing that, man. Woo!
Oh,
Rider Kick JP 1990. What is this?
this the Battle Sisters Joy Toy Warhammer.
This is the Battle Sisters. Joy to I don't know what that is, but go ahead.
Warhammer, man.
Oh yeah, Warhammer. Yeah.
It's one of the Battle Sisters.
This is tight, man. I would put a little bit more blur on this effect here. It's kind of a harder line that I'd want, this circular effect thing.
I do like the trading card look to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But should this little design be more prominent then?
No, because at first I thought the same, but I have some cards that I was looking at, and there's some where it's not. It doesn't look as prominent because it would take away from the shot. It makes it look too what's the word?
One-dimensional, too flat.
Yeah, too flat.
If the effect's coming over the border of the design, then it looks a little bit more three-dimensional. Doesn't look.
This is gorgeous, man. This is
Yeah,
awesome.
fantastic.
Is that a hand coming up out of the bottom? What is that?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's a hand coming out of the ground. It's gonna grab you, Mikey.
Man. Hey.
The rhythm is gonna get you.
The rhythm.
No, the only thing that's a little off-putting is I know there's fog and stuff, but we're totally losing this arm in this fog. And
Yeah.
I feel like that's just a bit unrealistic, considering how thick the fog and stuff is in actuality here. Just it's a really, even in those really soupy, foggy days, you can usually see a few feet in front of you. I mean, not like a mile in front of you or anything, but a few feet, which would have been enough to get the rest of her arm in that shot, a bit more clearly. So,
what is that blood effect coming down? Did he make that? That's cool. That blood effect coming down. Did he make that?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Probably.
Looks pretty cool. Nice and gooey and stringy.
Let us know.
I like the embers.
You would.
I do though. I like this one in particular. Like they look like they're actually kind of embers. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I like that gloopy blood look. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, great stuff, Ryder. Great stuff. Let's move on to Gwen, and this is the older Gwen. Which one specifically? Mafex, maybe? I don't know.
See who he has tagged.
It says, "I do it because it's a way to hide the bad
trimming."
Fair enough. I think this is the Mafex one, which is I think borrowing.
I think you're right. But that head is not the Mafex head, though. I think that's the Legends head.
I don't know. I'll know when I get my Sentinel one.
I could be wrong.
She's coming. It's definitely not SH Figure Arts, which is the whole reason why I made sure to buy this figure because I love this head sculpt on her.
I think I would have had her right hand coming over the ledge instead of the way that it is.
Yeah.
I would have had it hanging onto the ledge because just the way that it looks up off of the deal right there, and it looks a little bit odd. But if it came over the edge, then it would fix that a little bit.
And then Cedric, another thing that you want to try to work on here, I don't know where you're getting these backdrops from, but you need to try to get more light out of them. Like these buildings, I mean, yeah, these lights are far off and you've got some nice atmosphere kind of separating us from them, but these lights, they don't have enough punch to them, even though they're not going to be, of course, casting onto her or anything, but they're very flat. They're not actually seem to be illuminating anything past the little white spot they make on the picture behind them. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was explaining it right.
No, you made some sense.
You got it.
Some, but not everything. Gotcha.
But not everything.
And the background's a bit sharp.
You have your moments. Sometimes you have your moments.
And the background's a bit sharp. Those buildings are a bit sharp, but
yeah. And if you can, I mean, I got to give Harry credit, man. If you can, try to use the video games for these because they will illuminate. These buildings will actually be illuminating in the scene instead of just a white light, which is really nice. They actually will cast a light in the scene, not necessarily on your character, but Trevor's not here to laugh at me, but see how this is all like more than just a white dot. It's like got a radial kind of like an emanating light kind of look to it. It's got life, vibrancy to it. That this is just kind of flat comparatively speaking.
Yeah.
If you can, that is the way to do it. Really, in my opinion, man. Just get those You can pull those, go into photo mode right there in the game. Pull out all of that. Just get the exact angle you want. Find the building that's you this building or something. I'm sure there's a building you could be, and you can set this in the place of that building, but you put the camera here and get this same building, this same shape, this same skyline, but have vibrant lighting like this in comparison. So it's just something to consider, because if you're using a monitor with just a picture of a cityscape behind you, you're not going to get that punch. You're going to have to go and play with some effects in Photoshop, whatever, and make these actually punch. Whereas with the game, it's pretty realistic on its own, man. So
Yeah, they do look pretty good.
Anyway, Cedric, thank you so much, man. Again, thank you. And Eddie and his toys. Is this what we're ending with? Is that right, Pablo? Is this the last one?
Yep, that's the last one.
Since you called this one as the last one, I'll let you go over it because I talk too much.
No, I like the lighting on it. I feel like the lighting is a little hot on Nightwing's face.
But he's really stressing. He's like, "Arr!"
It's really stressing. Overall, I like the setup. I do like the setup, and I like the overall lighting on the background and on Deathstroke. It's just something about the way the light is hitting Nightwing's face. It seems a little hot. I would have probably toned that, like used the dodge tool or the burn tool, just to bring in some of that back in. But other than that, the shot's great, and I like the Dutch angle on it too.
Yeah.
Although I think I would have preferred that background a little further back. I think it's too in focus. I would have preferred to blur that out a bit more, bulk that out a bit more. But other than that, it's a great shot.
All right, man.
What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, Mike.
I agree with Pablo. A little more separation in the background. Even if you just did it with the lighting, you could just not as lit it as bright back there, and that would have helped if you didn't have the room to move the figures. What is that thing coming out of Deathstroke's head? Is that his hair, a ponytail?
Part of the bandana.
Yeah, it looks a little bit stiff just there in the air.
Yeah.
I might have changed that a little bit, maybe brought it down a little bit or something, kind of angled it between the two heads. But that's all. I think it's a good looking shot. Like you said, the Dutch angle looks good. You can see the action. There's definitely a story there, but yeah.
All right. Sounds good. See, I'm still playing with my mile. Sorry.
I see that. We see that.
Can't help it. I was trying to get him posed back up because I, put him through all those poses to get that one pose, and I was like, let's get him standing back up next to Gwen, like chilling out.
I am surprised we're under 4 hours.
What's that?
We're under 4 hours, man.
I know, it's awesome, and we talked a lot of time about the.
We did. We went on the tangent quite a few times there, but we still broke it under 4 hours.
Let's not jinx it. Let's go ahead and go. Oh man, guys, it's been great, man. I know this month I haven't sent you guys any wallpapers and stuff. In fact, Pablo and Mike, man, do you guys have any wallpapers you want to contribute? Because right now I'm kind of tapped on.
I could probably have some. Yeah, I could
You
probably
guys-
contribute my
you wanna
Lady
go
Death and Red
We'll
Sonja.
put those up for the group.
Yeah.
Probably today or tomorrow. And
Okay.
If you want that shot I did with the cauldron, I'll give you that one.
yeah, if you want to crop it to fit a phone, maybe because that's a portrait, right? So it's more of a
Show
vertical.
me, tell me the dimensions for the.
Well,
I'll just send it to
Hey,
you,
you
PL.
put
Can you do
the picture on your phone and you try to make it a wallpaper and see where it wants to cut it up. And then when you go, okay, well, that's not going to work, crop it. That's what I do.
There is a. I'll send it to you, Mike. I'll send you the dimensions for the
And then you
phone.
can do it that way too.
iPhone? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually just bring it into the wallpaper setting and try to make it fit. And then I go, okay,
That too.
and I screenshot it once I got it fit. I just
Yeah.
screenshot it and then I have a picture of that fit. It's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that one. And I mean, if you want whatever photo you want, I'll give you that one.
All right, cool.
Oh,
So guys, we'll get some shots there for
on.
either June or July or both from Pablo. and Mike.
I'll be right back. Don't keep talking. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. So this one time at band camp, I have no stories. at band camp.
What were you talking about in July? Photos and.
I mean, we're about to get into July, so I need to get
Oh yeah.
wallpapers for both months. I didn't do June.
Oh yeah. I'll give you. Well, I've got. I mean, I'm I've got some other figures to shoot too, but I'll give you that one. I mean, any photos you want, you need, I'll just take mine if you want. I don't care. You know, I'll try to edit them to fit the iPhone. I could just look up. I've done it before. I look up the dimensions of the iPhone screen and crop it, and I'll send them to you or PL. Maybe I'll do that tonight when I get off of here. But no doubt, I've got all these Mythic Legions here, and then I've got one more. My Tibius was supposed to be here today, but it's for some reason dragging. So I got these here, and then I've got the Popeye Bluto set coming to be here tomorrow. I can't wait for that.
Right. Oh, you ordered that Popeye Bluto set?
Yeah, you know, PL.
He's an enabler, I know.
If you follow PL, he's going to make you spend money. He's going to throw all this stuff at you. It's suggesting it, of course.
Me too, but I fight him like today. I mean, he hit us up going 5K's got these coins back for Miles and for Peter, and I'm like,
yeah,
awesome. Let me just buy the figures.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so you know, but yeah, so I got the Popeye Bluto, but I got it for a good price. I got it for $200 shipped, so it's pretty good.
That's not bad.
I got my Miles Jordans coming in the mail. It looks like they'll be here tomorrow. They're in Atlanta.
Nice.
So I bought some 1/12 Jordans for Miles. Ooh.
I got my test prints in for Legions Con.
Oh, hold on. Let me give you the full screen. Let's do it again.
Nice.
Where'd you print that?
It's one of the one that Trevor. Hold on. I can't think of the name right now. It's I think it's called Fine Works.
You said it was Legions or for Legions?
For Legions Con, I'm gonna have these at my booth at Legions Con.
Nice, man. I need a booth. Well, probably not Legions Con because I don't have any Legions photos, but I need a booth somewhere.
All the booths are east. I'd like to participate in some of those places, but they're all back east. They don't have nothing going on here, it seems like.
Dude, you're in California. You got tons of stuff going on. Now, granted, it's probably not affordable for you to get a booth there, but you know, like Comic Cons in California, you know, nothing. No.
I could probably afford it, but I don't know.
Oh, finerworks.com is where I got these printed through.
And did you have to do any post work to your pictures that weren't like the same ones you would already done? Do you have to like re-edit your pictures to bring?
Nope. What's it called? Luckily, the exposures and all that were fine. Because initially I was gonna have them adjust it, but it's an extra fee for them to have to adjust it.
Mm-hmm.
And since these are just my test prints, I wanted to see what how they were gonna show up.
But as long as you have,
let me get back to you. Let me give you the camera again.
But they look fantastic, man.
Yeah,
awesome. It's awesome having them printed, like having them in your hand.
That's a good looking one right there. And as long as all your colors are in the gamut
and everything for you, like you tell them what size and they give you.
So I chose. So the image is 8x12 with the 2-inch matte border. So these will fit a 16x12 frame.
Nice.
So it's the exact same measurements that Trevor has on his for his prints.
Nice.
So.
I'm gonna write that down and steal that measurements if I can, PO.
So the print itself is 8x12 with the 2-inch matte border.
Okay.
If only I had a logo that I could start printing.
You know, and like you said, PO, you know, as long as those colors are in gamut, there's no really need to adjust them. Did you have to submit them CMYK or did they take them RGB?
They took them in RGB. That's how I submitted them.
Yeah.
And initially I sent them in to see how they were going to look. So these are just tests. I wanted to see how each one was going to look before I went ahead. So each print that I have here, I have a total of 12 prints. I'm going to have a total of 10 prints of each one available at Legions Con. So now that I know how they look, I'm going to go ahead and submit the rest.
Let me get a quick tangent before everybody dips out, man. Don't forget, guys, next week is the beginning of the month. So another member is going to be featured. So make sure you, let me get the banner out. That thing. Yeah. Toy Moz members. Hashtag if you're a member of the channel. And then tag both me and Pablo.
Yes.
So that we can get your membership thingy on there. You know, the thingy.
The
The
thingy.
thingy.
You know, for the thumbnail. Yeah, the thingy.
The appendage. Okay, that's different. The thingy. Okay.
Yeah, guys. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna get out of here for today, man. You guys take it easy. Thank you so much for watching.
Yes. Oh, and one
And-
more thing.
Oh.
One more thing. I'm gonna plug in Wade again. If you guys have not backed the Unparalleled Universe's Odious, go back it. We need to get that thing funded. That's an awesome looking figure. So you can now get the bare body Odious. So let's go. Let's push it.
There you
All
go.
right. And thank you, Ryder. Yeah, we'll get you all squared away, man. Hopefully. All right, guys. Have a great night. Thank you
Take
so much
care.
for watching. We'll see you next time. Enjoy.
Haters.